Let's see.
What problems will we run into today? Let's see.
We gotta go to the videos.
This one?
No.
Which one?
Go to Point. And Point. There we go. We're live.
Go
Wow.
to the YouTubes. An opening cinematic.
How's
hey,
it going,
Nice here.
boys?
What's up?
Hey.
Uh-oh.
One viewer.
No. I gotta mute the thing. The boy. There we go.
We're chilling. We're having
We are indeed
a
chilling.
very lazy post-Halloween Sunday where we're
Yes.
tired, sleepy. We have this giant bowl of candy.
Feel free to take some, guys.
Whoops.
We only got like 2 trick-or-treaters the whole night, and I had bought a bunch of candy because I'm a firm believer in participating in the spirit of Halloween. So I bought a fuck ton of candy, and I even did social distancing pre-packaged bags,
Yeah,
so that kids could
baggies.
just swoop by, no contact candy pickup. And we only had like 2 kids come through.
Yeah.
So, so now we have a shit ton of candy.
At least those 2 kids got some bomb-ass candy, though.
I feel bad. Like, I feel like I should have let them take we should have
Yeah.
let them take a whole
Well,
bunch.
we didn't know, They were the first. It was pretty early when they came by.
Yeah, they were like literally 6 o'clock. They rolled around, and from like 6:20 to 9, no one else came through. But despite the low trick-or-treater turnout, I felt like we had a really good Halloween.
We had a happy Halloween jamboree. We had Brando and Nate and Michelle over.
Yeah. Well, we did all the best things that you can do as an adult on Halloween,
Yes.
which is go get some delicious food and coffee, and then watch a scary movie while you prepare your billion bags of Halloween candy for the trick-or-treaters that aren't going to show up. And then you get a pizza,
Yeah.
and then all your friends come over and you drink. And I was able to, we subjected everybody to Reanimator, and it was a lot of fun.
We had a good time. I don't know how fast I should get into the game because we're like no one's gonna know that we're starting this stream, so I feel like I should give people a minute to watch. See what we got here. We got.
By the way, can I just say Michelle has patrician taste because she likes Almond Joys. I feel like no one but me likes Almond
Nate
Joys.
liked almond. When Nate saw you, he went, "Oh, Almond Joy."
Did he?
And I like Almond
Oh,
Joys.
all right. Well, everybody in
Yeah.
our group has patrician taste then.
That's how you know the patricians. All right, candy ASMR.
Ooh. All right, I'm breaking some candy as well. I went ahead and bought the.
What's going on out there? This loud ass, squeaky ass car going by. This is a candy eating mukbang now.
I went ahead and bought the Halloween special Witch's Brew Kit Kats. They are artificially marshmallow flavored. So no real marshmallows here, you needn't worry. They're probably vegan. I don't know if Kit Kats are vegan. They probably aren't. There's probably milk in the chocolate. But these are pretty good. They have a fun little green glow-in-the-dark food coloring color. So you know what you're eating isn't natural.
Hell yeah.
And they're tasty. I really think they're just white chocolate with an edge of marshmallow. But they're good.
I wonder what they do that's unique with, like, every different style of Reese's Cup tastes different. Like, what do they do? Why do the Halloween mini Reese's Cups taste so different than a regular Reese's Cup?
I firmly believe it's the chocolate to peanut butter ratio. And, like, the thickness.
Yeah, I feel like the chocolate is thicker and harder with the Halloween candies than it normally is.
Maybe because they do that special thing to make it, like, a harder shell. Like, not like an M&M shell, but, you know.
Yeah.
And maybe that is different depending on the thickness and width of the candy. I'm not a candyologist. I have no idea.
A candyologist. Wonder what a candy specialist is called. A doctorate in candy.
Just Lexi, you're not first. Maxed out beat you. But how are you doing?
How's it going, guys? How was your Halloween? Let us know.
What'd y'all do?
We're
Given
here
the
to
pandemic. Nate Bestman made us some fucking beef curry.
It's pretty good.
It was great.
It's quite the stew.
It was excellent.
Quite the stew.
Mm. Wow, Victor, we're streaming live.
Alright, I'm getting into the game. We've meandered for long enough. Oh,
I mean, the stakes are so high.
Yeah, the 9 people
Clearly.
watching, I don't want to test their patience.
Well, we lost one. It's 8.
Damn!
Chandroid said, just woke up, gang. Congratulations. Welcome back to the world of the living. I hope you had a good Halloween.
A happy Halloween, perhaps.
Maxwell says, I've always wondered how his curry was, considering he bragged about it many times on the PCP. It's pretty good.
I mean, you know, he just used the curry cubes.
Yeah, you just use the golden curry bricks.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, it does take effort. It's a lot of vegetable chopping and simmering and all sorts of shit like that.
You know, it could be a bit spicier, perhaps, but
well, he used the mild, so...
Yeah. You know, that's considerate for a group gathering.
Exactly. You can't just assume everyone's a spice lord like me. A higher being.
Alright,
Milky Way. Oh, Nate brought this. I was like, I didn't buy any Milky Ways.
It is Take 5.
This is Take 5. The worst. The worst kind of Kit Kat, the Take 5. Are
Reese's?
You fucking... Or Reese's? The worst kind of Reese's. A fucking Take 5.
Yeah.
Pretzels, caramel, peanut butter, peanuts, and chocolate bar.
Oh.
I need to remind myself on how shit a Take 5 is.
It's not a Reese's, you know?
It's not. It's something else entirely. It's a different beast.
I Take 5. I don't mind it that much.
Oh.
I don't like caramel.
I don't either.
I like that there's pretzels in it. That's neat.
It's like a weird turtle. You know?
Oh, true. Yeah. Peanut butter turtle.
Too much caramel. But the pretzel's good.
I think it's fine.
Hey, I'll Die is here.
What's up?
How's it going, bro? Max says, whoa now, Take 5s are great. I love pretzels. The pretzel's not the problem. Too much caramel.
Oh, no, I think it's fine.
Are you converting on me?
Mm-hmm.
We're getting a divorce. We're done. I'm leaving you for Michelle.
I mean, that's inevitable. I feel like the snack size Take 5 is ideal. Like, I wouldn't want to eat an entire Take 5.
Yeah, like the whole, like, double bar.
It's a little too salty for me.
I like the salt.
But it's nice in a small package.
Yeah. As an occasional little, like, I'll have a tiny little Take 5. Alright. I can see it. Pretty good.
Candy stream.
Welcome to the post-Halloween candy stream.
I hope you guys... I'm sure most of our audience is not of the age where you can trick-or-treat.
Probably not.
But I hope that you treated yourself to some candy this Halloween. You're never too old for candy.
Well, as an adult, you can just buy yourself a bunch of candy.
Yeah.
I know you didn't earn it, but that's the privilege of being an adult.
Yes, you can buy candy whenever you want. I buy candy literally all the fucking time. But Halloween candy is a different story.
It is.
Halloween candy is like, I can snack on this all day.
It's sacred.
You know?
It's a sacred little treat.
Once a year, you need to give yourself so much candy that you don't want to eat candy again for a while.
You literally want to die.
We have an excessive amount of candy. We should probably just take them all out of the bags.
No.
The bags are fun.
The bags are half the fun because it makes you feel like you went Halloween trick-or-treating and this is your haul.
That's true.
We also have the Reese's Franken Cup. It's milk chocolate with green colored cream on the bottom. So it looks like a little Frankenstein's monster head. Yeah? It
is true that even as an adult, the one thing you really miss out on, even though you can buy yourself all this candy, you miss out on the sort of gotcha style like, experience of the Halloween candy bag, and, like, the fact that you don't really see what you're getting most of the time until the end of the night.
Yeah, because someone just hands you, like, a big
and
thing.
I'm the kind of kid, like, I would refuse to look, you know?
Yeah,
I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Know.
So you just kind of like go like, oh, I think that was a Reese's cup and stuff like that, and then at the end of the night you get to sort all your candy, and that's like the highlight, is meticulously sorting all of your candy into groups.
Exactly.
And then strategizing how you're gonna, like, make it last. Because, of course, you want to have some of the best stuff immediately.
Yeah.
But you want to save enough of the best stuff for the end, so that you don't run out of good candy and just end up with a bunch of shit. Even though that's inevitably gonna happen, because you're not gonna eat all the shitty candy. All your Laffy Taffies and your bullshit and your fucking cheap-ass gum.
Yeah.
It's gonna be your leftovers.
Your popcorn balls.
Your Jolly Ranchers.
Oh. The cinnamon candies. Butterscotches.
Guys, what's the most ridiculous shit piece of candy you've ever received on Halloween? I wish I could remember, but, you know.
I mean,
maybe someone has a better story than I do.
I lived my whole life experiencing, like, the meme of the popcorn ball.
Mm-hmm.
But I never got one. I always was like, well, no one really does that, right? So, one of my final years in high school, I was trying to remain a child. I think we were probably 16. But me and my friends wore costumes. We wore legit costumes. And we went out trick-or-treating. And old people still gave us shit, even though we were 16 and we were in full costume. It's not like we were 25,
you were
28.
Too old. You know, you were too old.
16?
Well, it's because you know.
Trick-or-treating, you're allowed to trick-or-treat up until 14. That's really only 2 years past the mark.
Only 2 years past the mark?
What is the mental difference between 14 and 16? Not that much.
I know.
Like, some, but not that much. Like, still, I think you should be allowed to participate in trick-or-treating until you're 18. That would be my
16 is where
role.
You could have a job, you know, and buy your own candy. Like,
I don't give a fuck.
I mean, I know you don't give a fuck, but
you can't go at 15.
Just creating a defense for, you know, the logic behind it is that you're not a kid anymore. Like, you're not like a child who should be excited about candy, you know.
You can't work at 15, but you can't go trick-or-treating. I need your facts and logic to defend that choice.
I don't have the facts and logic for you.
Exactly.
Look, guys, if the cultural age benchmarks are growing by the decade, so we need to increase the age of trick-or-treating, because basically college is the new high school. Like,
listen, you live at home until you're 25. You should be able to trick-or-treat until you're 18.
Yeah.
This is just the natural progression of things. It's a sign that humanity is advancing as a whole.
Yeah. It should be a choice. It should be a choice to stop trick-or-treating. You're like, I'm over it.
Anyway. Oh, because trick-or-treating is mandatory before then?
I think fucking Conrad stopped trick-or-treating at like 13 or 12 or something. Like, he just hated it. Because, first of all, he's not a big fan of chocolate or candy. Second of all, he is lazy as fuck and didn't want to walk around. So, like, he immediately stopped trick-or-treating.
I cannot identify with this at all.
Yeah. It's very odd.
Anyway, so I was 16 and I went trick-or-treating with my friends. We were all decked out in costumes. And these old people, like, literally fucking gave us a popcorn ball. Mm-hmm. And I was like, all right, well, I've never experienced...
A matzo ball!
I've never experienced a popcorn ball. Let me fucking see. I mean, you fucking crack that shit open. How the hell are you supposed to eat that? It's like, hardened popcorn the size of a fucking softball. How am I supposed to get my mouth around that, first of all, to, like, try and eat it? Mm-hmm. Second of all, when you do finally manage to, like, get a chunk and try to consume it, it's so hard and, like, stale tasting and flavorless that, like, why would I bother? Fuck popcorn balls, I guess is what I'm saying.
I've definitely gotten toothpaste.
I have as well. Yeah.
I'm a woke, smart adult. Here, toothpaste.
Ooh, you're eating candy. Make sure you brush your teeth. It's like, yeah, I know. I have a mom.
Well, thank you for donating this toothpaste to the trash.
Aldai says, you can trick-or-treat until you leave high school. I don't care. Exactly.
Fair enough.
And Edgy Weep says, I've never been trick-or-treating. That's genuinely saddening to me. I feel like all children should have the opportunity to go trick-or-treating and get free candy.
Where are you from? Are you not
are you
United
a
Statesian?
United Stateser or no? See, Aldai has my platform, which is, adults are still kids. If you have a good costume, you should get as much candy as you want.
You should.
Exactly.
Like, if you come to me with a badass costume and a certificate of autism, then I will give you your candy.
It's about the spirit and how much effort you put into it, not about how old you are. I don't care if you're 60. If you come to my door in a fucking costume and you're 60 years old, I'm still giving you candy. I don't care.
I require to know where you are on the Digi-Spectrum graph. What was that called? The big autism graph.
Yeah, where are you?
I need to know where you are on that. And if you're like, oh, I'm a new type, I'll be like, here's all the candy you want. You're a new type. You need this candy.
Oh gosh, and Edgy Weep says my dad is a weird religious person and didn't allow us. Yeah, I can understand.
That's so
I'm fortunate enough that my parents weren't that insane. My mom wasn't that insane.
It's in conceit of, this is just for fun and capitalism, right?
It doesn't matter.
This doesn't mean fucking anything.
It doesn't, if you have that weird, evangelical mindset of it's a devil's holiday and you're celebrating Satan, it's like
all you're celebrating is capitalism. That's it. That's the only purpose. There is no backstory. All of it's bullshit. It's just assholes to try to explain what Halloween is. It's just capitalism. Yeah. Same thing with Christmas. It's just celebrating the spending of money so that we can keep our fucking capitalist society going.
It's very true.
Perpetuated by Hershey's and Reese's and whatever the fuck you want to sell.
Worst candy we had, just like she says, Milk Duds. That's like a normal bad candy.
Dude, wait, last night.
Oh my god!
Because we have these Milk Duds because it's one of those where it's like...
It comes in the variety pack.
Yeah, you get the variety pack, and no matter what, they're going to give you one shit candy that no one fucking wants, and
that's
I cannot stand Milk Duds.
Packs.
And we're sitting there, and Nate opens the bag of candy and goes, oh man, I love Milk Duds! And I'm like, he would be the kid who loves Milk Duds.
What a freak.
But it was so in character in an odd way. It's
so.
Just like, Milk Dud!
Oh!
You are a fucking Milk Dud.
Farah says, an apple. I don't think I ever got an apple.
Yeah, I feel like apples are too hardcore to give out, you'd have to give out a lot of apples.
Yeah.
Same thing with candy apples.
Yeah, I may have gotten a candy apple. I feel like that happened to me one time.
Looks like I got lucky.
But yes.
There's always the one full-size candy bar where you're like,
oh my god.
Yeah. But you're always praying for it and it almost never comes.
It almost never comes. Man, that's the end goal of one day. I wanna be the house that gives out full-size candy bars.
Bougie fuck.
That's the dream.
Well, we'd have to go to a if we're in that, if we have that sort of income, then we're going to be in a high income area where the kids don't deserve full size candy bars.
Very true. So we're going to go to a lower income neighborhood and hand out candy.
You have to hand it out to the peasants.
Like Robin Hood of Halloween.
Yeah, steal from the rich and give to the poor.
Farah says, you can start trick-or-treating all over again if you have kids. No. If I wanted to do that, I could live vicariously through my friends who already have kids and go trick-or-treating with their children. Yeah. And I have done that with my friends in previous years. But it's not like I'm gonna go get candy while I'm there with a kid,
I'd say it's just not enough of an excuse to have kids.
Definitely
it's one of the strongest reasons, maybe, but not strong enough to warrant,
Sorry.
Not good enough.
In the free marketplace of facts and logic, this has not swayed my opinion.
If you never stop behaving like a child, then you don't have to live vicariously through your children like other adults do.
Exactly.
That's 90% of adults interacting with kids is that they're living vicariously through them and trying to project childhoods onto them that they didn't have or whatever.
Yeah.
And so it's you just keep being a kid. You don't have to go down that path. Just never grow up and act like a child forever.
Maxed Out says, I never got a popcorn ball during trick-or-treating, but I think we made them at school. It was okay, but it was also fresher popcorn, so I'm sure that helps. Definitely fresh popcorn. Probably made it a better experience. Still not sure it's worth the effort, but...
And popcorn's such a Christmas thing, like a popcorn tin.
I feel like a popcorn ball, because they have those wreaths that you put, garland that you put the popcorn on.
You guys ever get those fucking popcorn tins that'll have, a giant Christmas tin, and then it's got like Christmas shit all over it, and then there's like the divider in the middle, and it'll be like 1 great popcorn and 2 shit popcorns.
Yep.
And it's like the maybe the caramel popcorn that can be pretty good, you know. You can get a taste for that, but then like there's regular ass butter popcorn, and then there'll be
weird cheddar popcorn.
a cheddar popcorn, and those are just inedible.
The cheddar popcorn is disgusting.
I think Meemaw used to bring us some fucking popcorn tins.
We had to sell those for school as a fundraiser. Yeah. And that was always hell. I hated doing that.
We sold those for Boy Scouts or Cub Scouts.
Yeah.
What else do we sell? So you always want to be selling cookies, but you can't. Boys don't sell cookies. Territory. Yeah, we sell fucking popcorn tins. Sucks ass. No one wants a fucking popcorn tin.
You could have been an Eagle Scout, dude. He says,
Spread eagle, cross the scout. Disgusting. Alright, should we get through this cutscene?
Yes. I'm sorry, just reading the chat.
Yes.
I'd rather get an apple than one of those, no lie. Than a popcorn ball or Milk Duds. Yeah, I'd probably be more likely to eat an apple.
Yeah.
Alright, we're joining our fearless heroine Tostada as they're in the middle of fighting the mitochondrial menace. Let's see here. Some time ago, a doctor at that hospital was fired for selling off patient records. And Melissa was seen going into the museum late at night several times. Eve. Clamp, that bastard. I knew he was a part of this. We'll split up here and search the entire city. Even Clamp must be meeting soon. We must hurry. Oh, Victor, do you want to do the Maeda voice? Just for this line?
Oh, we must hurry! It'll be late once our ultimate being is born!
I'll go snoop around some more for any info. Oh, yeah, okay. Brought you a walkie-talkie so we can keep in touch.
Ooh, a walkie-talkie.
Oh, excellent. Such technology.
I'm glad they called it a walkie-talkie.
A walkie-talkie. I'm counting on you too, Mr. Scientist.
Whoa!
We'll all split up and look for Eve. You find any trace of her, you call for backup. Weren't you going to stay here, Daniel? And push papers all day? You're kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, alright. Well, what will we do? Let us know if anything comes up. Yes. Okay, I got it. And they're off.
To the races.
Heyo. Evolution. Day 5.
Save my motherfucking progress.
At the end of our last stream, we beat our first 2-stage boss, which we struggled against quite a bit. Nightmare. And we were very excited when we beat the first stage and didn't realize there was a second stage, and then it fucking beat the shit out of us immediately upon entering the second stage. But it's okay. We've overcome. Do we have Chinatown before?
No.
Let's go to Chinatown, baby!
Yeah. Chinatown.
Chinatown.
It's gonna be hard not to eat candy.
I know. I'm like,
there's so much candy. Damn, I never remember to do the Halloween video I wanted to do, which was buying $20 worth of Halloween toys from Dollar Tree. I wanted to do like a Mr. Beast parody video where we spent $20 on Halloween toys, and then we proceeded to like break them all. And I wanted to like bathe in a pile of cheap Dollar Tree Halloween toys.
Next year.
Yeah. Oh, why am I so tired? Oh god, how do I play this game? Oh Jesus, oh Jesus,
oh, shit.
Oh Jesus.
Fucked up cats.
Oh, look at these doggies. Shit, I've got the sniper rifle.
Uh-oh. Ah!
Oh yeah, I can swap with the AT field bonus. There we go, Mega Bazooka.
Oh, this music's so good.
Yeah. We chillin'.
You just chillin'.
We chillin'.
Playing Parasite Eve.
Yeah.
He goes. Damn, you really got up in his shit.
Yeah, I gotta get close to that one. Someone had said in the comments that, like, the more you use your magic power, like, the slower it recovers, and then it can just stop recovering entirely if you use it too much. I'm like, that seems very
counterintuitive?
Yeah.
I agree.
The more you use your magic, you are punished severely.
The worse it becomes.
Heck.
Oh, watch your health.
Gotta get rid of this random shit. Oh, fuck, you're right. I keep forgetting the bar is a type.
Yeah, the action bar is not your health bar.
Oh, shit.
There's dogs outside. Oh, scary.
Oh, that did not heal me very much.
No, it's not.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, ass.
Uh-oh.
Ass!
Oh, no!
Ass!
Yeah, we got a big heal.
That's what I did last time.
Oh, fuck.
It's fucking me up that
It's just
bad.
not a very big heal.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
fuck. Damn. Alright. I remember how to play the game.
I believe we have encountered a difficulty spike.
We're getting ruined.
Getting melted.
Candy.
Here you can appreciate a victor in his natural habitat. True.
Candy.
You're doing great, buddy. Oh, yeah, we also bought No More Heroes 1 and 2 on the Switch in preparation for No More Heroes 3 coming out next year. So we're playing that in our spare time.
Yeah, it's fun. It's pretty fun on the Switch now that it doesn't look like ass. You try to play it on the Wii and you're like, man, this looks like ass. Because the Wii was a shit console.
Playing tennis on the Wii.
And you have to set up a Wii. And they re-release the games on PS3, but fuck that shit, dude. I want to play it on the Switch. Because the Switch has motion controls.
You're right. You do love you some motion
I have
controls.
heal 3 now.
Whoa,
Okay.
280, nice.
That would have been much better.
Well, that is good to know moving forward. Yeah, I was gonna say, make sure you got your good gun.
I feel like I've made all my gun shit. Because this one shoots random. It's very frustrating. Is this one right? Does it have any combining guys? Nope.
Do you have any of those like weird bonus points that we found?
No.
The last one.
Nope.
Curses.
Okay. Woo!
Max out says, I don't know what version the Switch uses as a base, but I've seen people say the PS3 version was worse in some ways, possibly for messing around with the graphics.
It probably uses the same version as the PS3 version. Because it's like the HD look.
Yeah. But I don't know.
Yeah, but I could give less of a shit. I'm not gonna hook up a Wii, that's the problem.
But when it comes down to it, I'm not gonna hook up a Wii.
And like the Switch motion controls are complete ass, of course.
Well, yeah. All motion controls are ass. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Well, the Wiimote, like, you know, it was definitely ass, but like the game was designed for that ass.
The seat was molded to that ass.
The Switch Joy-Con like gyroscope detection is weird as fuck.
Well, and you have that like drift going on with one of the Joy-Cons.
Yeah, and my Joy-Cons are kind of fucked up. It doesn't help. And I can turn the motion controls off, but I'm like, but I want to feel like I'm swinging the thing.
You're a brave soul to insist on using motion controls.
It's how the game was intended to be played. Just like Twilight Princess.
Oh,
so that one wasn't intended to be played that way. They just kind of shoehorned it.
Hey, Mikhail says, I'm currently playing Parasite Eve because of y'all.
Oh, nice.
Excellent. Are you having fun?
How are you liking it?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that pistol's way more reliable to use.
Janice says, did you know Gen 5 hits different? Also just put out a new video on his channel. Yeah, we watched it this morning. Just is fucking great.
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking hilarious.
Resident Evil 3 video.
Yes.
It's fucking great.
And they're all, of course, completely accurate points about the game.
Yes.
The way that Nemesis is covered in trash bags and caution tape, like he just walked out of a Hot Topic.
Mm-hmm. And it's like, yeah, I don't really care that much about those aspects of the game because I didn't play the original game. But I could definitely see where Jesse would be like, this is fucking dumb. Because he will just go play the original game.
Exactly. Maxed Out says, wait, do you actually swing the sword around on the Switch? Could have sword, no more heroes on Wii. Oh, because on Wii it was just tilt up and down and press buttons.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing.
Yeah, it is exactly that.
But you do for the finisher moves, you do the swing.
Michaela says, I'm on day 3 and it's pretty interesting, but I really need someone to watch me play so I can riff on it.
Nice.
That's the trouble. Okay, we're talking to Maeda again. Yes, wait, here, take this. Are you gonna give us another amulet, bro? You fucking Japanese.
Dude,
fucking
he's doing so much Japanese shit. He gave us
Careful
Narita.
Now. Wow, it's all of Narita. What do you know? We've been there.
Yeah.
Check out that statue. What's he doing?
Give me all this fucking
Thanks for taking
Japanese
up my
bullshit.
inventory, bro. Janice says, also I had the unfortunate luck in actually watching Cloud and Jesse flirt in Final Fantasy VII Remake and I wanna die. Yeah, Jesse makes me want to fucking kill myself.
Jesse's the shittiest character
She is the fucking
written.
worst. But everyone praises her because, oh, a woman expressing her sexuality. Like, you're fucking great. Yeah, too bad she's a shit character with shit motivations and she is awful.
It is the worst part of that game, by far.
Being thirsty is not a whole ass personality, bro.
Literally everything after that Jesse level, I was like, man, I love this. that was just the cringiest shit
like,
in the world.
Why would you even give a shit about Jesse when you have Tifa and Aerith?
Yeah.
It's not even a competition!
And it wasn't meant to be a competition.
Well, it's not, so congratulations,
Yeah.
you've accomplished your goal. I want Jesse to die.
Gotta get the jump on these snakes.
Wow, they sure are wiggling around right in the middle of the arena. Oh! You had it with your shit. Damn, you sure are running circles around these snakes.
Got him.
Oh no. No, because I ended up loving her and I didn't want her to die. No, bro. Worst girl.
No.
Worst girl. Sorry.
She sucks.
This is just the scientific
I was begging for her to die.
When she died, I was like, oh my god, we don't have to watch her thirst after Cloud anymore. Thank you. Please.
Well, I'm sorry.
Show me Aerith again.
I'm glad you appreciated what the game had to offer. I just did not.
They succeeded, which is good for the developers, but I hate Jesse.
Ugh.
This is a great angle for this battle.
Yeah, it's pretty narrow here. With these guys that have like an all-encompassing cone of attack.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't let my field drop.
Oh, shit.
I didn't know that was a thing.
It is neat that beam reflects off the floor, though.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, it did a status thing on me where now my range is bugged.
Smaller, yeah.
Oh, it's blind. I see the sunglasses there.
So, oh.
Darkness?
Cure D.
Yeah, that's what it was. Darkness.
Oh, yeah, so there's something that fucks with you. Nice. That's a neat effect, though, to have for these enemies.
Yeah. Fuck.
What, the bats yell at you and it makes you blind? Yeah, they disable your vision via sonar, as bats do.
I got the cure the D.
Where's Batsling when we're fighting these bats?
Doop 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 doop. Oh man, I hope you guys look forward to our Blood of Zeus video coming out soon. That's a fun one.
We also made a Halloween-themed video that will not be out in time for Halloween,
but,
so sorry.
Is what it is. Ah!
Fuck, oh shit. There's always just so much going on screen with these battles.
I gotta cure my D.
Did it affect you, though? You didn't have the...
It was in the other corner.
Oh. Why?
Yeah, I don't know why.
That's so disorienting.
The other corner of the screen. Yeah.
At least here you have room to maneuver out of the way.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Nice. Saved it. Alright, now you just have to deal with these bitches. Their animation's pretty funny. This is like flailing. This is oy vey, the bats. They do the screeching and the blinding. Ah. It's true. Is this the same hall we went through earlier?
I have a feeling it's gonna be one of those where like I have to find the same, like the right path or whatever.
Uh-oh, who's in here? Who that boy?
So much bullshit.
More bats, of course. Yes, of course.
Bats. Dragglers!
No!
Damn, I'm gonna have to use this like every fucking 5 seconds.
Yeah. We're gonna be curing our D an awful lot.
Stop it! No! Maybe I just need to get the club.
Yeah, just bludgeon them to death with the club. It's the most OP weapon in the game.
Oh shit, nope. Not even the club works.
Yeah, I mean close range on a flying enemy.
Well, it's because I was blind still, so.
Oh, yeah.
Damn it! Fuck! It's my last cure D.
We're fucked then, yeah.
Dude. Well, let me change back my fucking better gun.
I wonder if the blindness will eventually wear off, or...
Probably not. Detox.
I like how we haven't, like, confused a single enemy in the game.
Yeah. Not successfully, at least.
So you can't see, but you are hastened, so that's nice.
Yeah. Cure M? No? Just cure stiffness? Do I have a cure all? No? Why do those cure and prevent? Fucking shit didn't prevent darkness. Maybe I was supposed to put it on before.
Well, I mean, I would imagine it would only,
The hell of a confusion spell.
Right? I didn't oh,
okay,
see, darkness
okay,
won't
those were off. Thank God.
I was gonna say, it doesn't seem
and there
fair
it is. There,
to,
back. Back!
Much like a bat, Tostada must learn to use her hearing to sense her enemies.
She can end up hitting them anyways.
Well, that's convenient. There we go. Well, it's good to know that you aren't permanently fucked if you run out of Cure D.
Yeah. God, they're just like... Their movement is so insane.
It's so erratic. You're like, what?
It looks like there's more than one of them.
Yeah.
Got him.
It's like a swarm of flies.
Hmm. What's my health at? 25. Oh my god.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Oh no. Well, good thing you caught that.
Damn it. We're back.
And we're back.
In another giant bat snake battle.
Mm.
Alright, killing the bat first.
Yeah.
Oh, bitch. Shoot it. Shoot the beam, you motherfucker.
Shoot the beam! Nice.
Uh-oh, now I'm poisoned.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, I have
It's not one thing, it's another.
plenty of pure peas.
Do you believe Digi will reach Gardevoir level?
Gardevoir level? What does that even mean?
Become a Pokemon you want to fuck?
Androgyny?
Can't say. Not sure.
Yeah.
Now Goodra level, maybe.
Goodra. I don't know. There's certain levels you can achieve through photos you post online, and then there's like real life. I don't know.
So what you're saying is Digi OnlyFans won?
Yes. Maybe if I go backwards?
That's just the kind of thing that might actually work, but also might make us run into a million extra battles. Who can say?
Yep. Hmm. Or maybe we actually are making some kind of progress.
I think we actually were.
It's just impossible to tell because every screen looks the same.
So how do we know that Eve and Clamp are in the sewers hanging out?
I don't know.
They're just like, just trust us. They're probably in the sewers.
Yeah.
It's
Why wouldn't they be?
Yeah. Every game needs a sewer level.
It's a classic place for the
dead
bad guys to
end.
be. Oh.
Is it? Yeah, it looks like a dead end.
A bread end.
Well, no one wants that either.
Oh.
Nice.
There you go. Defense plus.
Dropping. Oh. It's a, yeah.
Just giving us a choice to abandon some shit.
Abandon shit. Nice. Throwing down some sick breakbeat fucking tunes.
Oh my god, 3 beds. Okay, I'm gonna like energy shot these motherfuckers.
Yeah. Might be worth a try.
Gene heal.
Uses PE to slowly recover HP.
Cool. I hope I'm not punished in late game by my frequent use of spells.
I just think that's such a strange idea. I'm not saying it's
not
possible.
It sounds so viable for this game.
So spastic.
Shit.
Ah! Oh, narrowly
nice.
dodged that.
Never
Okay,
mind.
well. We spoke too soon.
Shit. Alright, what away? Let's reload.
And that Stout makes a good point. He says, do they mean throughout the whole game or just in individual battles? Like, that would make sense in a single battle if you just keep using energy shot, but like throughout the whole game.
Like throughout the whole game. You gotta find the comment. Someone can find the comment.
Somebody can find the
someone like
comment
posted a couple comments on the video, and it seemed like they were like a pro Parasite Eve player or something.
Let's see. Maybe I can find something. Parasite energy.
This is an identical room.
Okay, so from what I read here, it looks like it's per battle basis, not whole game basis.
Okay, well that's nice
so
to know.
if you use heal a billion times in a battle, it's going to take longer and longer to recover.
Okay.
Which makes sense.
Yeah,
that's
thank God.
A game mechanic.
Now I know. Now I'll do as much magic as I can. There are games that'll do shit like that to you.
Sure. No, I know there are. I didn't think this was that kind of game.
Some Demon Souls fucking shit.
Be careful, Donnie may be down there. Perhaps.
Here comes Donnie. You just hear him like knocking on the walls. Oh, what a fine female in my sewer.
Oh God.
That seems like a dead end.
Weird dead end.
This seems like an endless fucking labyrinth.
It is quite labyrinthine. I agree.
Labyrinthine.
Labyrinthine.
No, I think the same guy who was also posting about encounter rate math.
Uh-oh.
Because I guess like there's like the percentage chance you have to encounter a battle lowers each time you do an encounter in a room.
Ooh, a frog. A poison dart frog. This guy's different from the one
I don't like.
previously.
Oh, he had a defense down debuff.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Oh, jeez, I gotta heal.
Oh.
He's gonna get me.
Oh my God.
Scary. I don't like frogs.
Victor does not like frogs. This is true. What's our main character's name? Tostada.
Tostada.
That's Tostada Brea.
God damn it.
AJ asks, how did you feel about the new Demon Souls footage? Victor says,
so here's the thing. Like, I have to apply, like, my blanket defense of remakes, which is that they're good no matter what. They're a net positive no matter what. Because, first of all, it cannot replace the original. The original already exists. So it doesn't matter if it's a disappointing remake or the original didn't go away. It still exists. Second, a remake will always inevitably increase publicity about the original, and more people will consume the original because of it. More people will go back and play original Demon Souls because there's a remake, you know? And more analysts, like more YouTube personalities will go play the original because they're making a remake and they want to be able to compare the two. So more attention will go to the original no matter what. The original's still there. It's not going anywhere. You could buy it anywhere. It's not going anywhere. So the remake, you know, does it seem to completely write over all of the aesthetic charm of the original? Yes. Does it look gorgeous? Absolutely. Will it be interesting if they, like, do a good adaptation? That would be great, you know? I do want to play Demon Souls again. In a better looking, like, more accessible way, because Demon Souls is fucking hard. Like, I don't mind them kind of making it a little more modern and easier to play, so that I can just kind of enjoy the aesthetics. But hopefully it lives up. Like, there's some good looking shit in there. But then there's also, like, the way they're showing off the mines, and they, like, add, like, way more lava and lighting effects and redesign it in a way where it's, like, it doesn't quite resemble the original very well. I don't know. We'll have to see. But I definitely want to play it. Looks fucking awesome. I'll continue the game. A lot of thoughts on the Demon's Souls remake.
Lots of thoughts.
I just don't want to give the obvious take of like, oh, things are different, therefore bad.
And Edgy Weep says, speaking of Souls, I think the first thing I watched with Vic in it was the 100k celebration stream Digi had of Dark Souls.
Nice. Ooh, a tool.
Was that the 24-hour stream? The 100k?
Maybe? I don't remember. I have no idea. Maybe that was the thing? Yeah, Demon's Souls. What else? I had something else to say. Oh, it'd be really neat if they added some of the cut content from Demon's Souls. Like, that would make it really worth it. Because there's 2 levels in Demon's Souls that people know of, or at least one. I think it was one world that is a destroyed icon. Like, this is common knowledge about Demon's Souls, you know, is that there's this level that was cut because they literally just didn't have any time or budget to finish it. So if they added that again, that would be pretty cool. Like, that would be something entirely new that, like, they could consult, you know, the original creators and try to, like, pay homage and add that extra content. That would be fucking sick. Or maybe as, like, a DLC or something, you know? There's potential to expand on the original game.
That would be respecting the source material, though, Victor. Why would we do that?
Well, because this is the studio that made the Shadow of the Colossus remake that everyone loves.
True.
This isn't, like, a soulless cash grab, you know? They're taking a game that's, like, 10 years old and remaking it with a lot of love and care and detail to be a AAA console pusher, you know? Like, they're gonna put as much effort as they possibly can into this. Because it's a fucking tech demo for the PS5, you know?
Right.
It would just also be nice if they added shit and made it more than just, like, a straight remake.
This is gonna get out of hand.
Yeah. Yeah, let me fucking shoot some magic fireballs and shit.
Helldice says, it's not a Demon's Soul, it's cash grab.
Yes.
And Edgy Weave says, I think it was a 24-hour stream. Yeah. I tried to watch a fair amount of that while it was going on. Back in the old days when I lived in my parents' house. Wow.
I don't remember.
The old content.
It is some beautiful revisionist history when it comes to Sony with, like, Demon's Souls was this rushed game that they didn't allow to complete, that was a commercial failure, that was critically panned, and that Sony basically abandoned it, and Dark Souls was produced by a different producer, and now it's like, Demon's Souls, the classic being remade for PlayStation exclusive because we own the IP.
That's how it always is.
Yep. So, like, there is definitely a soulless cash grab angle to it where it's like, yeah, From Software has no say in this being made. Like, Sony owns the name and the brand, and they can make whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah. And I mean, there's definitely something negative about, like, the original creators having no say and no stake in their IP being remade.
But then maybe they, you know, maybe the team went to them and went like, oh, we want to, you know, keep your vision alive, and consulted Miyazaki on it or something. I don't fucking know, you know?
Oh, Miyazaki?
Hidetaka Miyazaki. Not
Was
Hayao
he in between
Miyazaki.
Studio Ghibli production?
The based Miyazaki, not the cringe Miyazaki.
Oh, yes. Well, you should have started with that. Aegis says, I don't know if Demon's Souls was critically panned. I remember it being shown on X-Play and had a lot of underground hype before the release.
Yes.
Well,
it had lots of underground
hype.
Know,
is that like the IGN score?
It was critically panned. You had people like Zero Punctuation and shit who just like did not give the game a fair chance, and people just thought it was too hard and broken and shitty. And people were not receptive. Trust me, they were not receptive to Demon's Souls. It was just a cult following. Even when Dark Souls came out, even Dark Souls was very divisive, you know?
I mean, it's easy to forget about that when you are one of the, like, fan base. You know, when you've always been there with the cult following, it can feel like you've always had that positive, like, positive force behind the game, even though normal people have never felt that way.
And, like, in normal critics, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it took a long time for these things to pick up steam.
Your Kotakus.
Demon Souls was very overlooked by a majority of gamers.
No. Nice. You get close enough. I guess you will eventually hit them.
Got him.
Hey Jelly Bean, welcome back. We are hopefully gonna finish Parasite Eve today. Bloodborne is my favorite Studio Ghibli movie. Bro, me too.
Excellent. Okay, I think we're making progress in this fucking game. Thank God.
Dark Souls becoming a meme like Battletoads led to its success. I definitely believe that's true.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, cutscene time.
It wasn't until it literally was not until the PC release that people started, like, really acknowledging Dark Souls and how good it was. It was just a cult thing that was incredibly divisive until then.
The ultimate life form.
It was just a meme of, oh, Dark Souls is so hard. It's so hard. Get good, lol.
Are you a gamer? Uh-oh.
And it wasn't until internet analysis started acknowledging it for anything beyond just being fucking hard, because all the reviewers talked about was how fucking hard it was.
I have to get the slime out of the reservoir before it infects the whole city.
Oh shit. This is true?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Fucking slime. Mitochondria slime. Okay, there's a bunch of valves. I think those are set decoration and not actual.
Yeah, I don't know how much you're gonna have to.
Now that I see that there's 700 of them.
Fuck around with those.
Oh goodness! Oh my goodness! I need to heal.
Haven't seen these dudes in a while. How's it going, bros?
I'm gonna heal and then I'm gonna haste.
Nice. Heal and haste. The double H.
Yeah. Haste. Maybe I should set up a gene heal.
It's probably not a bad idea to start using that. Oh, well, you can't right now.
Shit.
You don't have enough parasite energy.
Fuse. I like to try to set up lots of magic to make this a little easier on myself.
That's the idea. Oh fuck, these guys now have projectiles too. Fantastic! Before they just had their taser mouths.
So cool playing fucking Resident Evil with magic. Oh, I should switch to my sniper rifles since I have such a big arena.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Which one is that? This one. Got such a huge range.
Yoink!
Oh, you know, I'll just fucking energy shot him.
Oh yeah, you could definitely at least get one of them. Get wrecked! Yeah, but then you have
headache.
to recover.
It's alright, you can space them the other way.
Yeah, they're dumb, it's fine.
Oh, this isn't the sniper rifle, is it? This is a 2-shotgun. It's a fucking sniper rifle.
The club.
This must be it. Yeah. 123. Good thing they shoot laser beams and not swat at me.
Right.
Oh god, but they do this thing.
We still have that nice
God damn it, they're so fucking far away.
Yeah.
They're just so big that you want to get really far.
Ooh. You gotta juke.
At least they have a very simple attack pattern.
Yeah, it's easy to read. That is nice.
Oh.
Oh.
That exploded
well, that was new
before that time. Yeesh. Oh god, did I pick those up? Fuck, I think my inventory was full.
Uh-oh.
Ah, those are good buffs. No!
Oh.
Gotta use one of my tools. Okay.
Weapons management time.
Maybe I should get rid of the spray fire for my rocket launcher and put it to 5 shots. This one's got 5. Should I just upgrade the handgun a bunch?
Everyone's talking about how they want to play Parasite Eve now.
Nice.
But yes, maxed out. It's a Christmas game, so you should save it for Christmas. Give yourself a little bit of time, a little bit of space, and then come back to it and have a Merry Christmas time.
I might eat my rocket launcher.
Uh-oh.
Because it's kind of sucks. Shoots too fucking slow. I'm not sure which one. I feel like I should just keep upgrading the thing with the best range. Yeah, eat that shit. Yeah, now it's got a +9, +8, +8. Ugh! Boof. I just need to get it to have multi-shots and it'll be fucking godlike. Ugh. There's just something so happy and satisfying about the interface of this game and the sound effects and stuff. It's just like, yeah,
good
click,
sound
click,
design.
click, click, click.
Do-do-do-do.
Oh, another tool!
Uh-oh.
Perfect.
Guns. Remember, you own the gun. The gun doesn't own you.
Yes. So now I can take the firing rate off of one of these fucking things.
Nice.
Maybe the handgun?
Really paring it down.
Thank God. Alright, now it shoots 3 bullets and it does shitload of damage.
Ay.
Awesome. Just keep upgrading this one fucking gun.
Make a god tier gun.
Make sure it's equipped.
Hey, Keyblade is back talking about the ROM hack.
Keyblade. It seems like there's some people who are interested in playing this game now, so you might have some.
You might have some people who'd
testers
be
for
willing
it, yeah.
to playtest. Yeah.
This water.
All right. What have we here? Slowly approach the door. Yes, perfect.
Whoppers.
A whapper.
You guys fans of some Whoppers?
So wait, what's the difference between a Whopper and a Milk Dud?
What? Where do you? What? What?
What's the difference?
Let's try it. Here, try a Whopper and a Milk Dud.
I don't like either.
But you're asking what the difference is, and they could not be further different, okay?
There are 2 chocolate-covered spheres with crunchy stuff on the inside.
No. Alright, try a Whopper, so that you remember what it's like, and then try the Milk Dud, and tell me the difference.
Wait.
That's the Milk Dud, that's the Whopper. Okay, eat the Whopper. Crunchy, dissolves in your mouth very quickly, you know? Alright, now eat the Milk Dud. Yeah, just finish your Whopper. Yeah. Right? Yeah.
I don't know.
Milk Duds have caramel. And they are a chewy nightmare that you'll be chewing for the rest of your life. Whereas a Whopper is gone in like 5 seconds. Boom. Dissolved. Gone. You can sit there and suck on it for a while, you know? Milk Dud is like, oh my god, it never ends!
Oh. I don't enjoy this. Not at all.
Suffering.
Nick Plays PS2 is back. What's up?
Sup?
I'm gonna try and finish today. The Master Power. Oh.
Pump 1 or Pump 2?
Pump 1?
We die.
There's not enough power.
Damn. Let's try Pump 2.
Sure.
No, Pump 2!
There's still not enough power.
There you go, Pump 2 worked.
We did have a good Halloween.
Oh!
We hung out.
Oh god, did I just flood the city or something?
Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez. Oh, Jesus!
Well, I see we've made a grave error.
Did I lose the game?
Game over.
Uh-oh.
You fucked up.
Can I save in here?
No. Oh, a keen eye. But yeah, we had a good Halloween. We watched Reanimator. I forced other people to watch Reanimator. Ate some candy, and here we are today, chilling out. How about you? You have a good time? You do any spooky stuff? As I get this caramel out of my teeth.
Tell us about your spooky time. Spooky adventures.
Ugh. Yeah, Milk Duds are awful.
Milk Duds are fucking terrible.
M&M's, I could see how you could say they're adjacent to Whoppers. I prefer M&M's though. The water's too high to cross.
Yeah. M&M's and Whoppers are pretty different.
But I could see how they'd be like somewhat tangentially related.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're the same. You know, just similar. I don't know what I'm sorting for. I'm just kind of flipping things around.
Ah.
Uh-oh. Watch some spooky movies on Discord with your buddies. Good times in a bad time. Exactly. You gotta make the best with what we got.
Yeah.
We didn't get very many trick-or-treaters, but that's okay. So now we have this giant fucking bowl of socially distanced, prepackaged candy that we're working our way through.
Yeah. And we did watch Trick or Treat.
We did watch Trick or Treat.
That's a fun movie.
Halloween classic.
Yeah.
I need the water.
There's no more water. There's no more water. You gotta get more. Wrecked. Alright, I gotta figure out how to get power to Pump 1.
Yeah, go back where you came from. And let's see if we need to, like...
No, I don't want to go that door. I want to go the other door. Other door.
Other door. Give me the other door.
The Ooter-der.
Ooter-der.
The Ooter-der.
Ooh, I'll die. You watched Kuroneko? Was it good? I know it's a classic. I haven't seen it, though. Trick or Treat is pinnacle camp, though. I love it.
Yeah.
Good practical effects.
It's a fun movie. Nice, light. Never boring. Always good.
Always something to pay attention to.
Where the fuck am I going? Like, there's nothing over here. How am I gonna get more power to Pump 1?
Try the boys.
These things? Perhaps. Nope.
It doesn't, it doesn't always show you what you can interact with, so it's worth a shot.
Yeah, they're just,
They're just decorative. Okay. It was worth a try.
Yeah. Agreed. Let's hear it for bok choy!
They just put, the first Hellraiser movie up on Criterion.
Nice.
So,
it was up on Amazon, too, I think.
Yeah, but it's on Criterion, which means you have proof that it's, like, a really good movie, like, artistic.
Oh, Criterion Channel. I like how you say it like it's an evolution. Criterion. It's just Criterion.
Criterion, that's how
Criterion!
it's spelled.
Criterion,
that's
go!
Spelled! No one
says Criterion,
though. What was the word you were saying the other day?
No one says Criterion.
Really
I guarantee no one says Criterion.
Oh my god, Victor, what was it you were saying the other day that you said in a really funny way?
It was some southern ass fucking pronunciation.
You said it in a way where it was like, no one speaks that way. Lured! You were trying to say it was like you were lured into a false sense of security, and Victor said lured.
Lured.
Lured into a false sense of security.
No one says lured. Unless you're like an Englishman. It's lured.
You were lured away.
You were lured.
You weren't lured away.
Lured away.
You've been living in the South too long.
Lured.
I'm gonna buy you a Confederate flag for your birthday.
No. It's the same thing as if you say Lord. Lured.
Lord.
Praise the Lord.
Lord.
I lured the Lord.
Lured the Lord.
Lured.
Lured the Lord.
Lured.
Oh my god, I thought my stuttering was bad.
I can say lured, but it's not the right way to say it.
Wait, what'd you say?
Lured. I can say lured. Lured.
Lured.
Lured.
Lured.
I am
now
Lord.
You're like Swedish.
Lured.
Lured. PewDiePie.
I feel like it's a weird American thing to get really hung up on pronunciations while like there's a million people that speak English with vastly different dialects and accents and shit. But if someone has an accent, that's okay. It's only when you're like when you're a North American are you expected to like perfectly pronounce everything. Even you're up north. Oh, that's fine. Oh, they just say things differently there. But Southern, no, you can't say learn. You can't say learn.
Won.
Yes, won.
You won the race.
I won the race.
I love this. It's so good. Mudden and Camo. Max out says, God and fishing are both the most important things to a true Southerner. You forgot hunting, but yeah.
What do I do?
Kuroneko is so good. I watched that, Hausu, and Kwaidan. We have seen Hausu. I have not seen Kwaidan. Hausu is great on an aesthetic level, but I don't
know what the fuck's going on in House.
Know what it's about.
It's
like, this looks really cool, but... What's happening here? I couldn't tell you, really, besides a house is murdering some girls.
There's some whores in the house.
There's some whores in this house.
House. I feel like the trailer for House gives me everything I need out of House.
The trailer for House is pretty fun.
House.
House. Nice. Fucking god.
Some ghosts in the house. Some ghosts in the house. House. House.
Welcome to our live stream where we just scream house and belch into the microphone.
House.
Okay. Oh, a chest. Okay.
Club 3, great. Thank you.
Well, at least you can upgrade
I really
the club.
needed Club 3.
Oh, Gregory Horror Show. Yes, I have seen Gregory Horror Show.
What the fuck is Gregory Horror Show?
Gregory Horror Show is like this bizarre early CG anime.
Sounds like a fucking nightmare.
It also has a video game. Because I watched a Let's Play of it when I was quite a bit younger, and that's actually how I found out about Gregory Horror Show. But then there's also a bunch of shorts that were made, and it's like this weird cubism anthropomorphic characters and animals, and they like the main character Gregory runs a hotel where a bunch of like monsters and spooky animal critters stay, and you are a nameless human main character, and spooky things happen.
I feel like I want to look up like a fucking game FAQs of this shit.
Of Parasite.
Yeah, because like I don't know where I'm supposed to go right now. I don't want to wander around the sewer for 2 hours.
I don't want to like fuck around the sewer too long.
Where the fuck is the power? Yeah, I'm if I
Time to make an OP club. You betcha. Let's see.
Ooh, a chest. Oh, armor.
Shall we cheat?
Yes, cheat.
Listen,
cheat.
I'm no YMS. I'm not above looking up what to do.
Hell yeah. I would have never completed any fucking... Like, we all like to pretend like we beat games when we were a kid, like, with our own fucking imaginations. But we were looking up FAQs left and right. Don't fuck around. Don't fuck with me, dude. I know you didn't beat Zelda Ocarina of Time without a fucking FAQ the first time. Get the fuck out of here.
I definitely used a game FAQ to beat Tales of Symphonia.
I loved it. I use it on every fucking game we play. Or I'd have Conrad read it to me, at least.
Oh yeah, because you were illiterate.
That's how I got, like, 100% in Ratchet and Clank 3, you know?
Evolution, alright.
I fucking loved FAQs. I used to be on that shit all the time. I love it when they had, like, all the good cheats and shit. And, like, unlockables listed. Something we're missing out of modern gaming. Fucking facts. But it's just because we have YouTube videos now, so you get everything you need to know.
Sorry, I'm figuring out where we are here. Chinatown. Activate the pumps. Turn on the power on the control panel.
Yeah, we did that.
Pass the drain and go through the opposite door. Go upstairs to reach subway. There's ruins.
Fuck. Did it not say how to power on the pump? Maybe I should just hit the other switch again after I did the other one.
Maybe.
But that'll do it. I bet I just
needed to hit examine the
first...
control panel, turn on the power, and then activate the pumps and see another FMV.
I probably just needed to reactivate the other pump.
Strikes the ceiling of the sewer, turn off the power. Oh, you turn off the power. Go through the next door.
I gotta turn off the power.
You'll see the place where the strange liquid was. Now it's a ruin.
Yeah, because the water level was too high when I went over there.
So you gotta turn the power back off.
Okay.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
As usual.
That's why we look up FAQs so we don't wander around.
Yeah, otherwise this would have taken us far longer than it really should have.
I was overcomplicating the puzzle, and this isn't Resident Evil.
Nick Place says, oh yeah, I had to go to the library to look stuff up, write them down on a notepad, and then go home and play it.
Amazing. There was a short period, like with Ratchet and Clank 3, I printed out the entire FAQ and I had it in like a fucking binder, like its own binder with the labeling and like a picture I put in the sleeve and everything because I was so excited.
Your own game guide.
So excited for Ratchet and Clank 3, and I got 100% in the game because it had all the, you know, where all the secret items were and shit. It's fucking sick.
David Pickler says, I never looked up how to beat Ocarina of Time, and thus I never beat it.
Yep. There's no way as a kid you'll make it through the Water Temple and the Shadow Temple without a fucking guide. It's impossible.
It's why I never beat those games as a kid. So I was like, I don't know where I'm going. Fuck it.
Ugh. And yeah, certain old games where it's just like when you don't have a fundamental understanding of like what you're supposed to be doing in the game and what the objective is, you need something to push you and guide you. Like, for instance, I always talk about how the first time we played Ocarina of Time, we had no comprehension of what the game even was, so we just run outside the village and get killed by skeletons on some save file that had already beat the Deku tree or whatever. Like, we had no idea what the fuck was going on. Because you'd rented and there'd already be save files there, you know? Right. And you don't think to start from the beginning or whatever.
Yeah. Nice. Well, that was easy.
Fucking 5 years. Yeah, great. I'm a dumbass. Didn't turn off the power again. I
you couldn't just swim across that?
Right.
You've done so much.
Can I walk over here? No.
No. False depth.
Make sure I get all the treasure chests.
Daniel is best Barrett. Yes, he is. He just wants to save his son, Benjamin. Ooh. Alrighty. What's going on over here?
I don't know, but we better run around on a subway track.
Time to run on an active subway track.
I want to go back to Japan! Guys, if we have any fans living in Japan, come up with some sort of complicated system for us to be able to visit.
Sneak us in.
Need like a visa or some shit. I have to be like a visa worker. Give me a gig.
Give me a gig. Well, they definitely don't want us right now.
Yeah, it's very complicated to be able to travel right now. I hate it.
Aya's high-waisted 90s mom jeans are so hot, dude. I don't know, man. I'm not a fan of mom jeans.
I feel like mom jeans can be, like, okay with the right person and the right, like, outfit along with it. But it's one of those,
line.
It's the kind of thing that's like model clothes, where it's like there's just no like actual person that looks good at this. It looks good in a picture, you know?
Yeah.
With a model.
Of course. On a very specific kind of body type.
Yeah.
Which is to say, a very, very thin girl.
Exactly. And you gotta have like the leather jacket and shit, like...
Yeah.
It's gonna be a particular...
It's a whole look.
Aesthetic.
It's a whole ass look.
This game makes me really want to play the Breath of Fire series and Valkyrie Profile games, because I never played those, but I think they have similar styles of mechanics to this game.
A big boy!
They just are dumb anime RPGs and not horror RPGs.
Therefore naturally inferior.
Mm-hmm.
I like this guy.
Yeah.
He's got big old mandibles.
Fucking centipede.
He's a large boy.
Saunterpede. Ooh, I need to fucking...
What's the name of that poison centipede Pokemon?
Scolipede.
Scolipede. That's him.
Scovillepeed.
Scovilpede. How many Scovils is he?
Scovillepeed. Is it the fire one or is it the rolling one? Two peeds.
Ibrea is flawless Squeenix girl with that body type. That's true. I mean, but that was the fashion back then.
Yes.
So it makes her
flawless Squeenix girls.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Alright.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, I don't like this. God, poison does so much damage. It's insane.
Yeah, poison's rough. Poison is rough.
Oh, Jesus. What is happening?
We were just talking.
Oh, this is fucked. This is so fucked.
We were just talking today after watching Endless Stress's video about, like, the difference between a protagonist like Resident Evil 3 Remake's Jill versus, like, Aya. And Aya is just, like, so much cooler, even though they try to, like, really up the cool factor on Jill. in the remake by making her do the fucking one-liners and ooh, she swears and she's such a cool girl, but it's like she's not nearly as cool as Aya, and Aya doesn't, you know, have to do all that quippy one-liner kind of superficial garbage. She's just a cool girl. Garbage. She's just a cool girl because she's cool and does cool things.
It's already saved at the pipes, so should be good.
Wait a second, Victor, you didn't earn that. You did bad at the game.
No!
You haven't earned candy for performing poorly.
But I want
That's not how this works.
But I want the candy. I want it. You know what? I'm just gonna have this one, and then, you know, I'll get better at the game. I promise.
You don't get it.
No, I dropped it.
That's the fates.
It won't let me have it. It won't let me have it. No.
Punishing you for not doing good at the game.
Candy.
Oh gosh. Aldai says, I've spent this whole stream repeatedly trying to beat a really big and difficult Minecraft sweeper map, and it's come down to a 50-50 shot for the last bomb. Should I pick top or bottom line? I don't know if this is still relevant, so I apologize.
I have no idea what that means.
Minesweeper.
I thought you said Minecraft.
Did I? Maybe I did. Top or bottom line, Victor?
I'm not good at Minesweeper. So you don't want my advice?
Top. Edgy Weeb agreed top. That was the wrong one? I can't believe you've done this to me. That was the wrong one. Rip.
Back.
Fuck, well, I'm useless. Switch to Space Cadet Pinball. Ophelia Franco says, hey, just wanted to say the lighting in the room is extremely appealing. Thank you.
In this room? Nice.
Well, we have a very pretty, like, dusk going on outside as well,
yeah.
and that really helps.
That's not really actually doing anything.
It helps.
It's mostly this. I mean, yeah. That's all we get
don't
from
act like there's no light out there.
Yeah. Well, I'm greatly assisting it. I'm sorry. It is a pretty dusk. It's a pretty dusk outside.
You can't just appreciate the beauty of nature with me. You gotta be like, oh, man,
we'll appreciate the beauty of nature. We'll appreciate the beauty of nature and have beauty of nature lighting. There you go. It's a very pretty dusk.
You don't
I enjoy
have to change the lighting.
Oh, that's fine. All this was doing was assisting in the natural light, you know? I put it there to assist what the natural light was already doing. Because earlier it was too cloudy, so there wasn't enough light.
Yeah, now we got a nice little dusk going on out there. You can see some fog coming off of the neighbor's roof there. Some smoke coming out of that little pipe. It's nice.
Smoke coming out my beehole.
Eee.
As you're blowing smoke up my ass. Smoke toke. Shit, now I don't remember if I got all the tools I had and, like, upgrade all my weapons the way I did before. Let me check out the chest in here. Just not sure when I saved. Because I gone back and found that club and stuff, and I don't think I have that club anymore. But I don't really need the club, I guess. Should I go back for Club 3?
Probably not.
Okay.
I mean, we don't use the club.
I'm sure we'll get a Club 4.
Keyblade says, pro tip for gameplay. There's something the game doesn't tell you about Barrier. It doesn't operate on a timer. It nullifies the damage by draining whatever PE you have. The spell casting itself costs none.
Oh, huh. Interesting. So should I use it or should I not use it?
I think it depends on what your strategy is. Because if it's sapping your PE and then you try to heal and you can't, it's going to be like, fuck.
But if I have full PE and I use it, it's probably pretty helpful for blocking some of those attacks.
It's true.
And it'll last until I get hit enough times, you know, which is good. Don't wait for me. Shoot your laser beam, fucking dumbass. Fucking assholes.
Ophelia, we are not playing Keyblade's ROM hack. This is the PS3, PS1 Classics version.
Yeah. And then they both shoot at the same time, bastards.
Oh man.
What you laughing at?
These guys ganging up on you.
For being bad? Or what? What'd I do?
See, this is why you're not allowed to have candy when you die.
Wow.
It doesn't incentivize you to play better.
I'm doing good.
Oh god.
Fuck.
Well, that's good to know.
I'm gonna use medicine, and then I'll keep my PP up. PE. Yes. I don't want to say PP. PP.
Of course.
What? I thought I was in the screen right.
It's good news.
Fuck.
Alrighty. Here we go.
Fuck.
Oh shit.
Immediately cure poison. Oh, Jesus.
God.
I didn't even know we could do that. No. Right. Bit of haste.
Yeah, there we go.
Fuck.
Oh, well.
God,
I was like,
so
oh
much
yeah,
damage.
now you can dodge around. Keyblade says the ROM hack is almost finished and he's just gonna spend this coming month finalizing the script.
Nice. Why did I miss? Oh, I'm blind. I didn't
'Cause
even realize.
Oh,
I didn't realize he does
Oh,
blind with one of his attacks, I guess. Fuck.
Oh. Well, that was
Oh,
nice.
that one blinds me. Shit. Oh, I'm just getting fucking wrecked.
Oh man, poisoned and blind. That's excellent. Yeah, you love to see it. There we go. Stop it. Stop.
Got through this phase way easier last time. Holy shit, he's just like ramping it up.
He's going ham.
Whoa!
Oh.
Damn it!
Well, well, well.
See, I need more candy to be good at the game. That's what I need to eat, more candy. I need more candy or
Yeah,
I can't beat the game.
That'll probably fix it.
I gotta have this one. I just gotta have a couple more.
Keyblades is another pro tip. PE regens slower each time you use it, so you'll want to front load the big boy spells.
Yeah.
Oh god, Nick Play says, yeah, I remember having some trouble with this guy.
Mm.
Great! That bodes really well. Janice asks, favorite Game Grumps LPs? I have not watched that many Game Grumps LPs, to be honest with you. The thing that got me into Let's Plays was actually Retsupre, which is a really old channel that used to make their own Let's Plays and also riff on really bad Let's Plays. And that's where I primarily came across most of the stuff I enjoyed.
I was not much of a Let's Play watcher.
Yeah, Victor doesn't enjoy watching other people play.
I gotta play the game.
So for him, there's not much motivation.
It's like speedruns, you know?
But yeah.
They have to be like godlike. Otherwise, I just want a podcast-style experience.
Can't wait for Third Birthday 2 Afterbirth. Oh god. I think Square Enix has probably given up at this point, so we can hope that that will never happen. Janice, you don't need to worry about Vic eating all this candy. His stomach is always fucked up regardless.
Yeah, I'm
so
already
he
broken.
can eat all the candy he wants, and he'll basically feel the same.
Candy is actually better for my stomach. What really gets me is tomatoes.
Yeah, tomatoes will fuck you up. Oh, maxed out. He says, oh man, never forget the saga of Retsuplay and Billy. Yes. Fucking Billy. Oh, I haven't thought about Billy in so long!
Billy.
Oh, no!
Lost.
Oh, Billy MC is this kid that Retsuprey would meme on. Like, he almost became endearing in how incompetent and, like, goofy he was. Like, obviously, on the spectrum somewhere. Like, really sincere, really cute.
What would he do?
Like, he was just fucking horrible at the game.
Okay.
Yeah, he would play games. He was horrible at them, and he would do this, like, the commentary he would do over the games was just, like, the goofiest shit. Just inane, bizarre stuff. Like, he would mention how his mom took him to McDonald's for Christmas one time. Like, it's just goofy shit where you would be like, what the fuck? What? Oh, I loved those. I would rewatch those constantly when I was younger. I need to go back and rewatch some of the Retsuplay classics. So good. What movies from the 2000s would you like to have remade?
Movies?
Oh, the
Nothing.
2000s, especially the early 2000s were a dark time for film.
I guess like IPs. I mean, they could redo Resident Evil movies, right? Aren't they doing a Netflix series or something?
They're doing a Netflix series, so be careful what you wish for.
Yeah.
The 2000s, I feel like were a really rough transitioning period.
Games I could be down with, you know, because technology gets better. You could try to keep it alive aesthetically, but like movies, don't remake movies.
There's very few movies from like the 2000s,
and they always do make them worse, you know.
Yeah, then I'm like, wow, that would really benefit. I'm like, I don't think about most films from the 2000s.
Can you imagine if they remade the Lord of the Rings trilogy or something? Like,
oh wow, people would lose their minds, first of all.
Yeah.
There would be riots in the streets. It would be like BLM out there.
So I should do a headshot. Maybe with Gene Heal.
Nick Plays agrees with you that he prefers to watch or to play the game rather than watch other people play, unless it's certain games like this one.
Yeah. It's gotta be a game that you would never play yourself, you know?
Yeah.
Then it could be fun. Ah! This guy's fucking frustrating as shit.
Yeah, this guy is a beast.
There's too many just attacks that'll hit you fucking anywhere.
He does have some range on him. I'll give him that much. Ooh, that was a good one. But now you're dazed.
Yeah.
Oh, and you're poisoned. Fuck.
Yeah. You want cure peas? Nope. Oh god, that'll have
yeah.
energy.
Fuck. It would be 3 times as many movies if they remade Lord of the Rings. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There'd be fucking 9 films.
Because they'd have to accurately adapt the book in its entirety.
If they could make The Hobbit into 3 films...
We didn't adapt enough originally, so we have to, like, mega adapt.
Then, oh my god, what would they do with the original series?
Alright, I'm gonna try Milk Dud.
Ew, good luck.
Oh, god, they're so tough. Chewy.
White coffee, that is not a Yotsuba cardboard head in the background. If you're talking about little blue guy
yeah.
over here. God dang it. Okay. That way. That way. That way? Oh my god, I'm retarded. This guy. This guy is actually a little robot head that Victor made for a music video concept many years ago.
That I never
that
shot.
he never actually used. But he does look like the little Yotsuba cardboard head guy, so I completely understand
it's
why.
It's an
you
OC.
think that.
I made it.
Cure D's nuts? Exactly. Seems more likely that they would make a Lord of the Rings TV show if they wanted to adapt it all. That makes sense. Like how there's an Akira TV show coming? I haven't heard about this. What? I guess Kanye West couldn't get his movie, huh? You trying to tell me they were looking at me like the fucking glitch?
For the last 20 years, they've been talking about Akira adaptations. They never see the light, so...
Yeah, it's very true.
Believe it when I see it.
At this point, I have a hard time. But then again, we got a Sonic movie with Jim Carrey as Dr. Eggman, so...
Yeah.
I guess nothing's impossible in 2020.
Yeah. Duds.
That's a dud for me.
Fucking milk duds.
Have you earned that?
Mm-hmm.
Kanye got his music video cosplaying as Tetsuo. That's enough.
Mm.
I guess that's probably accurate. A TV anime for Akira? Oh gosh.
I think I had heard about that.
Oof. Jellybean asks, do we have coffee crisps in America?
The fuck's a coffee crisp?
Like a coffee cookie? We have like coffee chocolates that are supposed to have like all the caffeine of a cup of coffee in a piece of chocolate.
Those are good.
If it's similar to that, then yes. Otherwise, I have no idea. Ophelia asks, Robot OC. Yes, you mean RoboGupta?
RoboGupta!
Yes, that is RoboGupta.
That's an OG meme.
Exactly. Oh, I think the Akira TV anime is being helmed by the original creator. Well, that's nice.
I think I'd heard that.
Perhaps
it
it won't necessarily suck? Maybe?
I mean, he directed the movie, so...
Yeah, but...
I mean, yeah, but he's probably
old as fuck now. It's been quite a while.
That's the problem with an original creator thing. It's like, yeah, but he's also very old now, so I don't know.
Yeah, just because it's the same guy. He's not the same guy in his brain at this very moment in time. So, like, I don't know. Things can change.
I don't know, but Hideaki Anno is still based.
Yeah, but he's like new type, like Mega Brain, so...
You don't know if the author of Akira might be a new type Mega Brain.
Akira anime TV series in modern times sound like it would suck. Why would it be modern? Like in today's society? I don't want that.
Mm.
Oh, let's see. Jellybean says, coffee crisps are like a Kit Kat, but thicker and coffee flavored.
Oh,
that sounds really good.
Yeah,
we do not have anything like that. We have wafers, but usually wafers are like vanilla, strawberry, you know.
Niller wafers.
Yes.
Niller.
Keyblade asks, do you guys know about the leaked Akira script that was supposed to star Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yeah.
You can just look it up and read it, and apparently it's hilarious.
Oh God.
I haven't read it, but that sounds like something I would enjoy reading, so I will look into that.
Oh yeah, I have bonus points.
Yeah, that's what I was asking if you should spend those.
Oh, you're right.
And you said, oh no, I don't have any.
I forgot about the bonus points. I thought it was like the tool stuff.
Oh, Edube says, I meant like in the current times of the anime production environment with loads of kind of low quality shows. Just don't think you would get the production quality to make it good. I completely agree.
Probably.
Plus with like, I don't know what's up with a lot of the current anime that are airing. Like, I don't know if it's an adaptation and like digital animation where everything just like feels really flat, and then they just throw a billion like light filters over it, and it usually ends up just looking like shit. Like, I really just hate it. Like, the way Sword Art Online, this new season of Sword Art Online, the way that looks, I fucking hate it. I think it looks like sin. And everyone will be like, oh, but Sakuga, and it's like, it doesn't matter if the aesthetic of it is literally trash. I don't care. It's shit.
Agreed.
Janice says, so Sean Connery died, and now he gets to live as a spy and a dragon in the afterlife. I did see that Sean Connery died. He was 90, so, I mean, good on him.
I don't know. Maybe he wasn't a good boy, but it seems like he was a good boy, right?
I have no idea. I don't know anything about Sean Connery's personal life, so, I'm not qualified to make statements.
Could have been an asshole, I don't know. I hope he wasn't. Let me go back and save so I don't have to do this stupid fight again.
White Coffee says, Sao Sakuga is just lights and flailing around. It looks like garbage. I completely agree. Whenever I see on Twitter someone posting Sao Sakuga from the most recent season, I'm like, this doesn't... It's not Sakuga. It's just camera angles flailing around so you can't see exactly what's happening. Like, I have no concept of the space around the characters,
it's Michael
where
Bay
they
Sakuga.
are. Like, it's just trash.
Michael Bay Sakuga.
Michael Bay Sakuga, indeed.
Sound and fury signifying nothing, yes?
Ooh, very deep. Thank you. Aldai says, on the subject of seasonal anime, you haven't tried Talentless Nana, right? It was quite surprising. We have not tried that.
I've not heard of this. I don't know what this is.
I remember seeing the promotional image, and I'm sure it must not have caught our eye, otherwise we would have tried it.
Too much stuff right now. It's so hard to keep up with the anime.
And Victor was already looking ahead to the next season.
Oh my god,
like,
next season looks nuts.
This. I'm like, oh,
it looks insane.
Here we go.
And that's gonna be a workload for Canted for sure.
Yeah.
But next season's gonna be fucking nuts. In terms of like big popular series coming out. And we started watching The Great Pretender, and I'm very much loving that, so I do really want to get through that.
We definitely do want to finish Great Pretender. We finished the first arc.
That one was like an instant fucking, like, oh, this is fucking awesome. I hope this stays good because it feels like an instant classic to me.
As soon as it starts, it's like, oh, I completely get the appeal of this. Yeah. Obviously.
It feels like some shit that would have blown up in the 90s in the West. Except, like, very, very well written. So far. Who knows where it'll go. I don't want to get my hopes up.
Well, it's not based on anything, so it's it could go anywhere.
Exactly. God damn it, and the fight happened anyway.
And they're releasing the next set of episodes in November. For Netflix. Talentless Nana is my favorite show this season. It's trying to juke you with its promo art. Let me remind myself of what it looks like, because I genuinely don't remember.
It's such a weird anime. They have no idea how to fucking advertise. Because there's too many shows that try to bait and switch by looking generic as fuck.
Yeah.
It's like, that's not a good marketing tactic. Why do we keep doing this?
Because too many shows have tried to use that subterfuge now, and so it's like, well, it's not gonna work, bro.
Like with the new season of Higurashi, it's like, why not just say from the beginning what the fuck this is, so people aren't confused and they know to recommend it, you know?
Let's see.
Or know where to start with all this shit.
Oh, that's the Esper show with the girl who's not actually an Esper and she has to kill the class full of Espers.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jeff talked about it.
Oh, no.
I remember now. I wasn't disinterested by that premise, but I also didn't feel compelled to seek it out. Unfortunately, we just have so much shit we've been watching.
Yeah, we got a lot on the docket. Not to mention failing to deliver our bonus episode yet another month, which we'll have to get done this week. Terrible at delivering patron content.
It's a good thing that for some reason some people just like us, even though we're not morally the best.
We're not morally the best.
They can't show all their cards in promotion, I guess. I mean, I get it. I get the appeal of a bait and switch, like with Higurashi. But the problem is that you have to have someone who's willing to take a chance for that bait and switch to work. And that's where I think you probably lose part of an audience. But that's marketing, so...
I guess also with the Japanese marketing, they're not that concerned about, like, episodic watchers in the West, you know? Like, they're probably more concerned about selling it once it's all finished.
Selling Blu-rays.
Yeah, selling the Blu-rays.
Figures.
Because it's... Probably for people like us, we feel like there's a much larger seasonal anime watching audience than there actually is.
Yeah, it's hard to remember that people who actually seasonally watch anime are probably a vast minority.
Versus, like, just watching it all when it comes out on Netflix, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Precisely. This boss has 500 HP. Yay.
It's alright, I'm getting him. I got my haste stuff. I'm gonna stop using barrier and energy shock because they just use way too much PE.
Yeah. It doesn't help that for the month of October I've also had us watching a bunch of spooky movies.
Yeah, so spooky movies end up taking
up a lot of our time. I regret nothing. Okay.
Yeah, I'm starting to get the idea here. I'm not sure if there's like a system to which one is gonna attack first.
I would do that. I think the head probably attacks first. Is that logical?
I hope so.
Yes.
Yes, it seems to be what's going on. Ah!
Fuck! I was gonna say heal!
Back! It's alright, I'm getting the hang of it, and I saved closer to the battle after doing all the bullshit that I had to do, so.
Hello, 792 says, I love these streams. What's up?
Oh, good.
I hope you're having fun. We're having fun. We're chilling.
Not sure if people enjoy these. It's very much a traditional background noise sort of stream, I guess.
Nick Plays says, body parts have 120, lowest HP, then tail, then head.
Okay.
So perhaps eliminate body parts first.
Let's do the body parts first. Fuck me. Lala!
It's Lala! Welcome to the stream, Lala. What do you have to say to everybody?
She'll never get on camera, though. She just goes up to the window. Let's go, kitty.
She's a good girl. Lala had a traumatic evening last night because we had a doggy over. And she had to hide all night.
Poor kitty cat.
Poor Lala.
Too much doggy.
Too much doggy.
Oh, God. Are you guys eating any candy? What kind of candy you guys got? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Alright,
all my
here,
candy's
come
blowing
here.
over. Get her to take my trash. Take my candy trash.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
This is the real reason Victor got married.
You gotta get a wife, guys. She'll clean up your trash. You don't even gotta try. All you have to do is create a very complex scenario in which she enables you to eat candy and clean your trash. Like, you know, having a YouTube channel.
Play the game.
You gotta make the women feel like they have a hobby.
Right, yeah, cleaning up after you.
Well, no, like doing the YouTube channel. It's the imaginary hobby that I keep around so that so that you feel like you're doing something, and then you have the happiness and satisfaction to clean up after me because you're satisfied.
Hello says, if you recycle 300 junk at the gun shop, they make you a super OP gun of your choice.
Ooh. A lot of fucking junk.
Vic was playing the long game with the YouTube channel. It's true.
Yep.
We have a $5 super chat from the one and only Butthole Weave.
Hey, Butthole Weave giving us money! Woo!
Your guys' taste in anime is trash. You haven't watched Gosick, but you think Hunter x Dog Duty 2011 is good. I'm coming for you too. Open up them rears. I've told you that I've watched Gosick. We've discussed this in a previous stream. We've had this conversation already. Come on. Just because we're not Lolicon doesn't mean we're not qualified to talk about anime on the internet.
Bragged. I'm so sick of this Gosick gossip. But thanks for $5.
But thanks for $5.
Eventually, YouTube will give that to us once we
in 6 months.
Because you only get paid out from YouTube every $100, so it'll take us months to reach $100 off of ad revenue from YouTube. So
YouTube wants to slap that fat hundo into your hand.
Eventually, we'll get the $5, so it's greatly appreciated.
We'll use it to not watch Gosick.
Yes. We'll spend $100 on a Gosick Blu-ray
and then burn it.
That could be a fun video, right? Burning Gosick.
That's a very specific video that I think would get less views than we even usually get. Ophelia says they did talk about Gosick already. From what I can tell, they don't get it.
They don't get it. I don't get Gosick. Big and Hope don't understand Gosick.
If only
Trash
I was
taste.
If only I was a blonde lolly. Then I would understand. I just want to solve mysteries. Listen, I'm sorry that Scooby-Doo is better than Gosick, okay? Like, this is just well known to everybody with any kind of taste.
Hope's fucking going in today. She's done with this. She's tired of this Gosick shit.
I'm
She's
sorry.
Going in.
Maybe you've seen Gosick, but have you seen Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated? Have you watched Scoob? The best movie of all time. I really don't want to have this conversation until you've seen Scoob. So, I'm gonna need you to do your fucking homework and then come back to me.
Damn! Hope is growing some fucking nuts tonight, boys. Going
it's all that
in.
Cure D.
She is tired of
my
this
mitochondria
shit.
are acting up.
Her mitochondria are in full fucking flex.
They're charging up, boys. But Holy says, don't you dare burn Gosick. Sounds like someone wants us to pollute the environment by burning a Gosick Blu-ray. Do they even sell Gosick on Blu-ray? Is it even worth being on Blu-ray?
Okay, so he does 3, 4, 5. He's gonna go, oh, shit. God, this
Return of wanting to be a blonde lolly to the XDigiBros channel. Well, I specified that neither of us want to be a blonde lolly, so we're actually the opposite of that.
Okay, fucking got this.
Scooby-Doo better than Gosick? You're darn fucking tootin' it is. Try to find those level of fucking... Try to find that level of mystery quality in Gosick. There's no way. The twists and the turns and the fucking galaxy brain level that you need to be at to really understand the deeper levels of Scooby-Doo. Do you think Gosick could touch that? Do you think a light novel could write that kind of mystery? I don't fucking think so. I don't think so.
Scooby? Dooby? Doo?
Butthole says, yes, it's on Blu-ray. I got it at AX. Well, you should have taken an axe to it, because it's trash!
Jesus Christ. The shit flicking is on fleek.
Maxed Out says, when is the definitive list of every Scooby-Doo movie ranked? Oh, we're working on it. Don't worry.
It's too expensive to watch every Scooby-Doo movie. There's so fucking many of them.
Well, I mean,
it's
obviously,
just ridiculous.
Spoilers, Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island is the best movie of all time.
Oh my god. So. If I fucking lose this fight, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Scooby-Doo be a tier list?
I'm so close.
We have watched quite a bit of
close.
Scooby, but
don't kill me, please!
So much to watch. So much.
No.
And you know, I don't really want to speak definitively until I've...
Look, my fucking PE stopped. It stopped recharging.
Oh shit! We used too much
decided
magic!
I'm dead. It decided, fuck you, you're dead.
Fuck you, you're dead. Ah.
No, the poison!
Damn it!
Fuck!
This is the curse of Gosick.
Insane. It just decides you're dead. Bye. You're gone. You're done.
Get out of here.
Fuck out of here. Burp.
Wow. I'm disgusted right now.
Next try, we're gonna beat this motherfucking guy.
Nick plays, he's like, the more you use your PE, the slower it regens. Yeah, we know.
But I didn't know it would be that fast.
We know.
Fuck.
Life is suffering. Gee, I sure wish I was a blonde lolly. I've collected the candy wrappers.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for picking up trash.
We do trash.
It's chilly in here. My hands are cold.
Should have worn a sick hoodie like mine.
Damn, I don't even have a hoodie. Maybe I do. No, I have like jackets with hoods. I don't have like a pure hoodie.
A pure hoodie.
Yeah.
When you guys wear hoodies, do you wear a shirt under your hoodie or do you just go like straight hoodie?
I guess this is a good question. I feel like most people wear a shirt under it, right? Unless you're like Shade and you wear the same hoodie every day of your life with no shirt under it.
Well, I mean, I feel like it depends, but usually if I know I'm going to be wearing the hoodie for an extended period, there's no point in wearing a shirt.
Yeah. Well, most people wear it as like a, you know, as like a jacket where you're wearing it in transition to places.
Well, then you're just like layering and waste. Then you gotta do more laundry. You gotta like wash the shirt. Like, I don't know, man. Wow. Shirt under hoodie? Shirt under hoodie gang in the chat? No.
I'm telling you, most people wear hoodies like jackets.
Why can't you just wear a hoodie like a shirt?
Well, probably because men's hoodies probably aren't comfortable. I don't know.
I
doubt that one's comfortable. Like,
the whole point of a hoodie is to be comfy.
But they usually don't have a comfortable lining. Like, it's usually shit.
It just feels like fleece inside.
Well, that must be a nice one then.
It's just fleece.
Yeah, that's a good hoodie.
Most hoodies are like that.
Maybe it's like older classic hoodies that we're used to, you know? I'm used to like some shit ass hoodies, man.
I guess. Nick Playa says, I feel like it feels weird wearing just a hoodie. I don't know. I mean, it covers everything, right? And if you don't plan on taking it off, then like what's the problem?
And there's like the seams of the shoulders, like rub against your shoulders.
Doesn't bug me.
Yeah.
But I am wearing like a huge hoodie.
Yeah, you're in a big old hoodie.
So like maybe if the hoodie was tight, would bug me.
Fit. I don't know.
But this does not.
I feel like hoodies usually have like thick seams on the shoulders.
They do. You're not wrong.
Like, I got this seam on my shoulder.
And you are very sensitive to seams.
Yeah.
I've never worn a hoodie without a shirt. Jesus.
Nice. You're like, these people are becoming woke now. Whoa, I've never even thought about this.
Mikkel says, if you're only wearing a hoodie, doesn't it get dirty? Like only wearing the same shirt forever? And then Alday says, yeah, no, you need to wear a shirt under a hoodie. I've never had a hoodie that I've wanted to wear without a shirt. Well, here's the thing about hoodies, guys, is you can wash them like you wash a shirt. So even if you do wear it like a shirt and it gets dirty, you can wash it.
Most people aren't washing their hoodies like you are.
Yo, why y'all not washing your hoodie?
Like Shane's probably never washed his hoodie that he wears all the time.
No, that's bad. That's bad. That's like wearing jeans with no underwear? No, it is not. It's not even close. Jeans are very tight and very constrictive. You would never wear jeans without wearing underwear unless you're a psychopath.
I don't know how to dodge this fucking attack he uses.
Hoodies take longer to dry after you wash. Edgy Weeb, do you air dry your clothes? Because like I just throw it in the dryer with all my other stuff and it is done when everything's done drying.
Yeah.
Jesus, Ophelia says, I'd wear a jacket with no shirt before I wear a hoodie with no shirt. Doesn't make any sense, because the jacket, like, you unzip.
Yeah, I definitely wear a hoodie.
So you definitely want to wear a shirt with a jacket. Or, like, buttons, or whatever. It has some sort of opening to the front. Whereas with a hoodie, it's sealed. You're sealed in.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't wear a jacket without a shirt under it. Because that's got like a zipper and shit.
Right.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, and what if the zipper catches on your skin? Like, oh.
Or my hair, my copious amounts of chest hair.
Edgy Weeb says, I only wear a hoodie when I'm too cold in a shirt and need to layer up. I mean, that's a classic reason to wear a hoodie. But there's also like the days when you're just chilling at home.
Classic hoodie
and you don't want to wear a shirt because it's kind of chilly, so you just wear your hoodie. Is this our
Well, that's like a lounging thing, you know. But like, would you wear it out? Is probably a better question. Like, would you wear it out of the house without a shirt under it?
Like, if we weren't just going to pick up Chinese food or something?
Like, if you were going about your day, would you wear the hoodie without a shirt under it?
No.
Yeah.
Probably not.
There you go. Like, lounging around the house is kind of a different story. It's got a different feel to it.
Right. Okay, that's fair. That is fair. Because you're right. I wouldn't do that. If I was going out somewhere, like, to run errands or hang out with people, I wouldn't just wear a hoodie. What the fuck? I'll die says, for some reason the idea of a jacket with no shirt feels like it makes more sense to me than a hoodie with no shirt. What are you guys doing?
That's insane. I don't understand that at all.
What are you doing?
That's quite bizarre.
Oh, and Edgy Weeb says, hoodies take longer to dry after you wash. I have no dryer, and I live in a place where it rains basically every day.
Oh, God.
Ah, yes,
yeah,
that would be a problem.
Bad, yeah.
That would be a problem, then. I have no dryer, and I must dry. It's true. I've only worn a hoodie while I go to sleep. I can't wear a hoodie while I go to sleep. It's too weird. I don't know.
It's become the hoodie stream.
Nick Plays says, like that scene, there's something about Mary. Frank and Beans.
Frank and Beans? Yup.
Ophelia says, so can I wear sweatpants with no undies then? And again, this comes down to, are you chilling at home or are you going out somewhere? Because I feel like if you're chilling at home and your parents or like strangers, roommates aren't around, fine. No problem.
Ah! Ah!
However, if you're going out, unacceptable. It's like how, like, I don't know, man. It's like leaving the house not wearing a bra. It's just like you don't do it, you know? You just don't do it.
Unless you're a certain type of person.
I have friends that do it.
Going for a certain aesthetic,
and I'm like, no, don't. That's not good. Perhaps it's the internalized misogyny
There's nothing cute and charming about seeing nipples through a shirt, you know? Because it's
well, in the context of just being out and about, you know, you're just doing your thing.
In a work situation,
you're eating at a restaurant. And it's just like,
or like I was doing a student workshop at ODU, and like one of the students was wearing a shirt without a bra, and it's just like nips just like exploding out, and you're just like, I don't. Like, it's just weird, you know? It's just awkward.
It is. It's strange.
Because it's something on your body that is gonna naturally draw your eye because it's just a fucking dot, you know? It's weird.
Sure, Victor, sure.
You're like, god damn it. Ugh. And then you have to feel really conscious of, like, trying not to look, you know?
Yeah. That's the problem is, then it becomes, like, you know it's there, and you have to really focus on not looking, and it becomes all you think about, like, don't look.
Exactly.
It's very distracting. And not in the way that, like, girls showing their shoulders in school is. Keyblade says, wearing my PlayStation hoodie without a shirt is the only time I feel cute. Jelly Bean, wearing only a jacket is whack. I agree. Altai says, I don't know why it feels that way. I don't think it makes sense.
Now I can lounge around the house in just a cardigan. I do that all the time.
Oh shit.
I used to, at least.
Naranagi is here. He says, I just woke up. Greetings from Japan.
Oh, konnichiwa!
Naranagi-san! Japan.
Ohayou gozaimasu!
Unless you're flashing people, yeah, I don't think that's on the agenda. Mm-hmm. Yeah, unless you have like a weird pervert agenda for the day. I don't know. Just a jacket? Weird.
How about loincloths, my boys? Let's fucking loincloth it up. Trying to fucking wear a kilt. Free balling in a kilt, bruh.
No!
Free balling in a kilt. Free balling in a kilt.
What you're describing sounds like that Seinfeld episode with the cleavage. Victor?
I can't remember.
Okay, I'm like, I have no idea. I haven't watched Seinfeld.
I've watched all of Seinfeld, but I played like Rune Factory 4 the entire time, so like my retention of what happened is not very good.
Anyone else wear gym shorts under their pants?
Fuck no.
No.
Oh, God.
My jeans are way too form-fitting for that.
Yeah, you'd have to wear very baggy pants to be able to do that. I know, I've seen a lot of dudes who will do it, but I don't understand it.
Oh lord, alright, we got Butthole Weeb back in the chat with $5.
Butthole Weeb!
I watched 45 seconds of Eizouken and Hajime no Ippo. I wanted to commit Jisatsu. But when I watch Love Live and Gosick, I'm inspired and feel whole.
I don't understand you.
I mean, if you can't be inspired by true art, perhaps you should commit Jisatsu. Because you are in fact a degenerate. Mm-hmm. And if you can't be reformed, is there any point in living?
Yeah.
You need to join a trad community and learn the correct ways of life.
To each his own.
I don't know how people even tolerate boxers. Victor would agree with you about that.
Yeah, I can't do it. It's about like, cause people who wear boxers and jeans, they're pulling their boxers up out of their jeans. You know, it's a fashion thing.
It is a fashion.
Or they're wearing their pants halfway down. You know.
Butthole Weeps says, my trolling ain't working. I rather enjoy Eizouken on the contrary. Well, you can't. You broke fake kayfabe. Now you fucked that all up.
Yeah, like, what are you doing, man?
We're supposed to be adversarial. What the hell? Now no one's gonna want to buy tickets to our wrestling match.
Fuck.
That's how I was gonna pay rent next month. Kayfabe is gone.
I'm just gonna preemptively cure my poison.
Yeah.
You can
put
up a buffer, yeah.
That, yeah.
Ah, I should have did blind.
Vic's commando game is on point. No, he's not that bold.
No, I don't go commando ever. Well, I do when I sleep. That's the only acceptable time.
Well, I mean, yeah, but you're asleep.
Yeah. Sleeping naked.
You ain't running around.
Mm-hmm.
Keyblade. Oh no, I saw snow on the ground through the window and I didn't even think about it until now. That's Michigan brain for you. Bruh, it's October. It shouldn't be snowing. It doesn't snow until January.
Welcome to Virginia, where there's like a 25% chance that it'll ever snow.
In the history
and
of the
snow
whole
once.
State, right?
Yeah. Well, actually, I mean, Northern Virginia, it's gonna snow, but like here in the South, it ain't gonna snow.
No.
Ain't gonna snow.
The only thing you can know is that it won't snow.
Ew.
If they say it's gonna snow, it won't.
Yes.
They'll cancel school, and then you'll just get to fuck around.
If they prepare for snow, it will never snow. And if they don't prepare for snow, it'll always snow.
Then it maybe will snow.
And everything will be fucked for like an entire week.
It's awful. Yeah, when it does snow, mind you, we are royally fucked.
Because somehow it's like this unthinkable thing when it snows. And it's just like, oh god, the sky is falling.
None of us here know how to navigate snow, because we are not born with that kind of toughness.
It's like you don't even need snow tires and all that to like be basically confident.
Yeah, we're retarded.
In snow, you know?
We are literally stupid when it comes to snow. I mean, shit, like 60% of us can't drive in the rain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta admit, people here cannot drive in the rain. They are literally hopeless.
Fuck.
Snow is just snow in the South is just a conspiracy to drum up milk sales anyway. Very true. Milk and bread. Milk and bread.
Milk and bread, yes.
Oh boy.
God damn it, I just need heal 3. I need fucking heal 3. Give me the fucking heal 3.
The story of snow days in New York. There's like one snow day a year, and by the time it actually comes, it's like coming at 9 instead of 8:30. Yeah, because New York's used to that. Mm-hmm. We aren't. It's scary for us. I never had a snow day, and despite it snowing a decent amount, all my schools were just like, nope, we're gonna keep going.
Oof.
I live in Canada. Snow days are just winter. Yup.
It's just every day.
This is the reason we can't emigrate to Canada, because I'm too scared of snow.
Mm. Not because they literally wouldn't take us if we tried.
Not because it's literally really, really difficult to emigrate to another country, because I'm scared of snow.
Guys, if you're not from the United States, there's a giant meme every election ever that everyone's just gonna fucking move to Canada because they can't take whoever is elected president, and no one will ever do it.
Yeah.
And it's literally almost impossible to actually move to Canada.
Yeah. I learned that
because most countries are actually very selective about their immigration policies.
I also learned that even if you are able to emigrate to Canada from the United States, it doesn't revoke your United States citizenship, and you still have to pay taxes to the United States on top of paying taxes to Canada.
Yes.
And if you want to break up with the United States, you have to spend like $15,000 to go through the legal proceedings of no longer being a United States citizen.
Amazing.
So, that's cool.
They got us by the balls.
They sure do.
It's like, you can't actually leave the US. It's not possible.
Yep.
We have created systems in which it's not viable. Yes!
Ah!
Athena! Woo!
Excellent. Butthole Weed with another $5 in the chat.
We're getting too dark.
As a wrestling nerd who has seen one episode of over 1,100 anime, check out Polaris Sanshiro, Tiger Mask W. We did watch some Tiger Mask.
Oh yeah, I remember
Metal
that.
Fighter Miku, you won't regret daddy. We have seen Tiger Mask. It's pretty neat. Well, we've seen a couple episodes of Tiger Mask. It's pretty neat.
Episodes of Tiger Mask.
Metal Fighter Miku I have heard of and never watched any of.
I have heard of that.
Polaris Sanshiro, I don't know anything about.
Sounds like some Mexican.
Naranagi says, I think threshold for an NYC snow day was like 6 feet. Literally taller than school children.
God. Amazing. Oh shit, I got a new rocket launcher. Cool.
Nice. Maxed Out says, every time, despite the fact that we got nothing for snow, people would buy generators from Lowe's and then return them when nothing happened. That happens here too.
Yep.
We should just move to New York, Naranagi. Yeah, it's a little more expensive than living in Virginia.
Yeah, like I would love to. It would be fucking
Wouldn't that
awesome.
be great?
But yeah.
But we would have no money.
And we just bought a house, so.
And we did just buy a house. Not that you can't
maybe
sell a
a
house.
few years we'll stick with this one and we'll see how it goes. But I would love to make a transition to New York where I can work way fucking more.
Yeah.
But it would be much harder for Hope, and it would be a nightmare to actually do because it's so fucking expensive to live there.
It is.
And I like having a car and stuff like that. That's always fun.
Yeah, no car would be a rough adjustment for sure. I know, of course, the transportation system is much more public transit friendly, but it would be an adjustment.
Yeah.
Yes, Edgy Weeb, you do have to pay taxes to both countries even if you are not legally residing in the United States. I would hope that you can still vote, but like, what would it matter if you're not
you do like
living in the
absentee
US?
ballot or whatever.
Jellybean says, then again, I once had 2.5 feet of snow and we still didn't have a snow day. Yeah, but you're Canadian, so like, you know, that's fine.
Canadian, nice.
Ooh, Nick Play says, congrats, now the real fun stuff begins.
Alright, guys, tell me if there's a save coming up, because do I need to go back and save? I'm fucking terrified.
Shit.
I got the gate key. The slime's going towards...
Hey, Blackblade's here! What's up?
Hey, you drunk, buddy?
He says, hi, wash the Shrek face paint off, and now it just slightly looks like I need dialysis.
God.
The museum.
You gotta post a picture of you dressed like Shrek.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Post it in the Discord if you don't want to put it in the chat.
Insert disc 2! How the fuck do I insert disc 2?
Ooh,
I'm on a PlayStation 3. Do I, like, load
start?
it? Do I?
Oh, careful.
No.
Can you push start, select?
Switch discs. There we go.
Oh.
Cool.
Interesting.
I don't know why the fuck it needs to do this.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Sick. Checking disc.
Yes. F's in the chat for the dusk. It's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, Naranagi says no. What the fuck?
Did
Move
it
to Japan.
save? Did it save when I switched discs? Now, yeah, Japan would be
fuck yeah.
pretty great.
I mean,
it'd
be really hard.
I don't know how the fuck I would get work in Japan without being fluent. I could work on a naval base,
so I'm good.
You could, but, like, I don't know what I would do.
Oh. Should be a save coming up, Nick says. Kept the disc change in to keep it old school. Yeah, it could be. It preserves the original feeling of playing the game, I suppose.
It is fun.
Naranagi says just teach English. Yeah, that we could do.
I can't even speak Japanese! At least fluently.
It's alright. Just do a couple months of Duolingo and you're good to go.
Yeah. I guess trial by fire.
Oh, man. English teacher Vic. Yeah, wouldn't that be something?
I could teach a film class. Like high school film club. Film class kind of thing. I'm on the subway.
Yeah. Keep an eye out for a save box, though.
Cool.
Vic should learn from Digi. What, learn Japanese from Digi?
God.
Yeah.
Someone whose knowledge of Japanese, there is no one to ever call her out on, like, her interpretation of Japanese, so I definitely trust. Oh my god.
It's pretty good. We're looking at Blackblade's Shrek cosplay.
Oh my god, that's pretty fucking funny.
It's pretty good. I'm sorry, my screen's dark.
This is great.
There we go.
Jesus Christ. That's a pretty funny Shrek.
Excellent. Oh man, that's a beautiful cosplay. Puts me to shame. You literally need zero Japanese to be an English teacher. Okay.
Fuck me.
Vic can't read, so
that's
very
true.
Accurate.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to explain grammar or anything very well.
Qualifications are be from an English country and have a BA in anything.
True. I do have a BA.
I have 2 associate's degrees, but not a bachelor's degree. I don't know if that, like, technically counts, because it's 4 years if you put them together. Like.
Well, you can actually work, so you're fine. You don't have to be an English teacher.
I'll just work on an American base. We'll just have to move to Yokosuka.
What kind of wages do these English teachers make, though? That's what I'm curious about.
I mean, I'm sure it's not, you know, you're not going to be on a CEO's salary or anything. Uh-oh. Nick says, Vic needs to go back to the bridge and keep going past that.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, shit. Oh, safe.
Oh, nice. Can I go up there?
Please, God, let us go up there.
It's alright, guys. I'm still exploring.
Oh, Naranagi says, like, $2,400 a month. That's, pretty good.
Oh, yeah, that's actually not bad.
That's really not bad at all.
That's pretty good.
That's a very livable wage.
Now, $2,400 a month in Tokyo? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it probably depends on, you know, the price of your accommodations, but...
Yeah. Where you end up getting to teach.
Yeah, exactly.
But I guess anywhere's good.
Oh, man. I want to go back to Japan.
You're fucking peekaboo. Yeah.
Every day.
More and more desperately.
Every day I think about it.
There's a whole bunch of the subway I didn't explore.
Yeah. Nihon, we
Probably
miss
would have made
you.
the battle a lot easier. What is this? Oh, that's the gate I had to unlock. Are you sure I gotta go back?
I'm just reading what I was told.
Seems like I'm progressing.
You may have missed like an item or an extra save or something. I don't know.
Oh, maybe. Oh no, is it gonna start me back at the beginning of the subway if I go back?
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
Vic would be that guy to teach English in the absolute boony rice fields.
That
would be pretty funny.
Teaching the country folk how to speak English.
Oh, Nick says, no, you're good.
Oh, okay.
Oh, jeez. All right.
Butthole Weeb.
$10 from Butthole Weeb. I'm eating a Reese's cup. Can I get a top 3 anime from you guys? If it's changed from your 3x3, my 9-ball is Kyosugiga, Real Life, Nodame, Luluko, Gurren Lagann, Rakudai, Love Live, Prince of Tennis, and Gosick in that order.
It's really difficult for me.
Have we watched anything that would have replaced our favorites?
I don't think so.
Like
a top 3, I'd still say like fucking, you know, Ippo, Gurren Lagann, Yu Yu Hakusho, maybe, something like that. It's hard because it depends so much on time of moment feelings.
I like the choice of Luluko though. Luluko is highly underappreciated. I really fucking enjoyed Luluko when I watched it. It's got some cool shit in there.
Just like there's some things that like those for me are like favorites that transcend logic and reason
history
and
the
like
world.
Transcend history in the world. It's like it's not fair competition, you know, because there's nothing that could ever replace them.
Luluko is very poggers. I agree. Luluko is extremely kawaii. Very good choice in waifu material.
Close the window, it's too cold.
Oh wow, are you a little chilly?
Yeah. Well, it's because I can't put my hands anywhere. It's getting too cold.
2015 was a better time, man. Very true, very true.
Living in end times.
Luluko's 5 years old. Ah!
Whoa. What a trip.
Aldai says, Luluko is the first Trigger show I ever watched, and I loved it without knowing the references. That is actually really impressive, because there's a lot of referential shit in Luluko. But it is great.
It's like watching Lucky Star.
Ooh, Hello says, March comes in like a lion, Space Bros, and Chihaya Furu. I loved Space Bros. I never finished it, but Space Bros is really good, and I hope one day I will find the time to finish it.
And one day we'll watch March Comes In Like a Lion. We have literally the rest of our lives.
I did watch...
We got another 80 years to watch March Comes In Like a Lion.
I've watched a bit of March Comes In Like a Lion.
I watched like the first couple episodes.
And it's very good from what I had seen, and I just never finished it.
Let us know if the dub is acceptable, because that'll help us so much in like getting through it.
Oof.
Could just be so hard to get through subtitled shit.
When is somebody going to remember Cromartie High School? The greatest comedy anime of all time. I've never watched it.
Yeah, I never watched much of it, but I've always heard tell of Cromartie High School.
I remember seeing DVDs of it in FYE.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
It's pretty damn famous.
In regards to Sangatsu no Lion, the Japanese voices are so good though. Yeah, the Japanese voice acting is really excellent in that show.
Yeah, so it's not.
I feel like the English dub probably does lose some points. It's just so much easier to watch stuff in English.
Yeah.
Oh. But yeah, pretty good. As far as my favorites, I really don't think anything has changed. Maybe, like...
Well, I can get Frostbullet.
Depending on what happens, maybe with the Beastars anime continuing. But I don't know.
Guys, should I get frost bullets on my rifle? Would that be cool? Would that
be cool?
Oh man. Frost bullets sounds fun.
Season 3 probably never. Frost bullets, let's go, boys.
Is it good?
Frost bullets so you can stay frosty. Everyone just seems really hype about them. I have no idea if they're good.
Yeah. Or do I just take these bonuses from this tool? Fuck it, let's try frost bullets.
Let's do it.
How do I even use other types of bullets? I have no idea. Like
but
this
gotta
rocket
stay
launcher
frosty.
has them, but I can just take them off the rocket launcher.
Speaking of, I rewatched a big chunk of Shiki for Halloween as well, and I still enjoyed that quite a bit.
Oh, I still have another tool. Excelente.
Gonna upgrade.
Stats.
Hella
Fuck
upgrades.
Yeah. Upgrades like a motherfucker.
Liquid nitrogen is the coolest.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. What else do I got? I got a CR plus evade.
I've rewatched Geno Cyber with some Japanese friends on Halloween. It's hilarious. I've heard of Geno Cyber, but yet again, I have not watched it.
Guys,
Mushishi is great.
If there's anything you can find on Amazon Prime that seems like it would be a great watch for like a group watch, we could do that.
Yeah.
Because anything on Amazon Prime, you can do Twitch group stream watches or whatever. I've been tempted to do it, but it's like, everyone has to have a Prime membership, so it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Watch parties or whatever.
Mr. Robot, it's on Amazon Prime. So is Sopranos. Oh my god, we're not watching all of the Sopranos on stream.
Something funny is what I'm talking about. Something like a funny classic anime on there, like fucking, there's a bunch of them on there.
We also started watching Memories.
Yeah, that was
the
pretty
animated,
good. We gotta finish that.
OVA.
Yeah.
Dinosaurs!
That was Akira Man as well.
Oh,
what? How the fuck am I using the club?
That's a good question. Uh-oh.
There we go. Why did it put me on the club? I think it's because I got rid of one of the weapons that I had equipped.
I believe the first one that we watched, though, was Satoshi Kon.
Yeah.
But I think you're
Whoa!
Akira Man.
Ice bullet.
I actually want to fake and hope Curb Your Enthusiasm commentary.
Oh my god. What's there to say, though?
I was like,
there's
how
nothing
much
to say.
could we add?
It's like South Park.
Yeah.
It's like, there's nothing to say about it beyond what's going on.
Curb is on Amazon Prime, yes. I had not seen Curb until Vicar moved in with me.
Of course. Because inevitably I had to force Hope to watch all of Curb Your Enthusiasm. But it was worth it, yes.
Yeah,
you were very hesitant. You did not want to get into it at first, and I was like, no, it's funny. Like, why would I lie?
Why would I lie?
It's my favorite show of all time. Of course, it's good.
We could watch old South Park. That could
Again,
be
South Park is just
could be fun, but there's so much going on.
Well,
at all
some
times.
of the old South Park is fun to rewatch because like so much of it is still relevant and pertinent to modern times. You're just like, all the shit they were talking about in the early 2000s and 90s, we're just doing it all again. And like the newer seasons of South Park are all just rehashing the old stuff because it's like, society's going in the same direction it always has been going in.
If you don't learn from history, you're doomed to repeat it.
Exactly. We have learned fuck nothing from history. We just repeat the same mistakes over and over and over again.
Utena is on Amazon Prime.
Oh, fuck.
And it is very good.
Fuck
Delia says, we could watch The Disastrous Life of Psyche K. I thought that was on Netflix, but I could be wrong.
Maybe it's on both, who knows?
Oh, it could be both.
I know it's on Netflix, because we watched a couple episodes of it. It's awesomely bad.
Naranagi says, I still laugh at those old episodes of Dark Souls where Vic explains that he went to New York and met a bunch of old Jewish TV guys.
The fuck?
What did you do? You met a bunch of old Jewish TV guys?
Old Jewish TV guys. Old Jewish TV guys.
Maybe you saw some, like, Hasidic Jews. But I don't remember you meeting TV guys.
I'm thinking of all the times I've been to New York, because there was the one time I went on a trip with my Professor Snape, and we went to the camera rental place. Oh, maybe it's because I was trying to go to the B&H store, and B&H is a Jewish company, and so they're closed on every Jewish holiday. And every time I've been to New York, it's been a Jewish holiday, so I haven't been able to go to B&H.
You couldn't go to B&H because they were closed.
I think that's what he might be referring to.
The Woody Allen flute concert and the HBO store.
Oh, the HBO store was fun. I don't know what he's talking about, the Woody Allen flute concert. I think it's, like, I did talk about because Woody Allen does play in a band in New York City where he plays clarinet, I think, or something. And he's, like, played for all of time. He's played in this band and played clarinet. And I guess he still does it sometimes. And so maybe I talked about a dream of seeing Woody Allen playing the clarinet.
I think I remember you.
That sounds like something I would talk about.
Like that. Yeah, that does.
Now, have I gone to see Woody Allen play clarinet? No. Now there's the story of when we tried to find the bridge from Manhattan, the movie, and we ended up in Queens, and it was a nightmare. Yeah, I didn't realize it was on the island between, like, under the bridge to Queens.
Yeah, scary. A little scary.
That was a fucking nightmare. Game's gonna key. Where's the key that I'm not finding? Fuck!
All Die says, my top 3 are FLCL, Dead Leaves, and The Tale of Princess Kaguya. Ooh. I have not watched The Tale of Princess Kaguya.
I think I have seen The Tale of Princess Kaguya. Is that the movie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I watched that with Digibrony. I don't remember really liking it that much. To each his own.
Altai hasn't seen Utna. That's amazing.
Yeah, you should watch Utna.
It is good and cool.
Yeah, it's a thick one.
It is it's a long boy.
But it pays off. And you gotta watch End of Utna, the movie. It's not called End of Utna, but it is the End of Utna. And it is not complete without the movie. Like, Evangelion is not complete without the movie. I had to explain to someone, like, there's this artist I've been working with, and he was talking about, like, he's just now getting into a bunch of amazing anime that are on Netflix, and, like, he saw Evangelion for the first time and stuff, and I had to tell him, like, okay, you have to watch End of Evangelion. See, they put it out alongside the series, and it's a movie because the series, you know, I have to, like, explain the history of Evangelion, because, like, to a new person, how the fuck would they know that...
They wouldn't know to do that.
Yeah, that the end of Eva is, like, a rushed TV anime thing that they had to make a movie to make up for it. Like, he doesn't know any of this history, so he's like, oh, that explains why the ending was so terrible. And I'm like, yeah, because you probably went in not knowing anything about Eva, but what the fuck is happening?
IG Weeb says, my top 3 are Bebop, Utna, and Technolize. Technolize is an interesting choice. It's a little dense for me.
That was one of Conrad's favorite back in the day.
Conrad, did you?
I never watched it because he made it sound terrifying to me because it sounded like it was the most depressing anime ever made.
I remember watching
those videos. I was like, why the fuck would I want to watch that?
Blackblade asked, have we seen any other Ikuhara shows? Of course. We watched Penguin Drum. I watched Kuma, the Kuma show.
The lesbians. Kuma fuck a girl.
Thank you.
Weren't you gonna cosplay that girl? You didn't end up doing it, did you?
Many moons ago.
Yeah.
And we have watched Sarazanmai.
Sarazanmai was fun.
They're all fun. Penguin Drum is really good.
There's almost diminishing returns with each one of his series, where it's like each one is not quite as good as the last.
Yeah.
Where Sarazanmai was like, yeah, well that was fun, but it's not super memorable.
Yeah, but it is like different and at least funny.
It was good.
It is entertaining, which is like, worth
compared
noting.
To like Utna or Penguin Drum, it's like not, you know.
Yeah, Penguin Drum is definitely the deepest of those 3 post Utna.
Yeah. And Utna's like such a fucking like
Yuri Kuma Arashi.
Yeah. But Utna is one of those where it's like the staff of like it was one of those breeding grounds for the anime staff that would go on to make everything good that came out of the 90s and early 2000s.
Yeah.
Where, like, Sailor Moon and all this shit, everything came out of, like, the Utena staff.
Well, and Ikuhara directed a lot of Sailor Moon, too, as I recall.
Exactly. Like, that crew fucking changed anime forever. You can see that in a video I edited for Digibro back in the day. The, which one was it? The Cowboy Bebop video, I think it was.
And Weep says, Technolyze has an amazing atmosphere. I actually really like the dub for that, because it adds atmosphere.
I can make it fun to watch.
Adds to it. Meh.
Yeah.
Meh.
Uh-oh.
Halfway through Yurikuma now. Oh, cool. Someone obviously doesn't want me to get through this area.
Huh.
I wonder why. Oh, it appears as though he's just not gonna...
Okay.
Oh, alright.
Oh, gee, this is just gonna fucking trash me, though.
Uh-oh.
Is that why I had to, like, approach it in this weird way?
I'm spooked. Ooh.
Okay,
he's got quite the reach.
Use haste. Or something. Oh, I have a new attack, don't I? Medic?
Sarazanmai better than Yurikuma? Also sexy cops? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I never finished Yurikuma, so I can't comment.
I like Yurikuma better on an aesthetic level,
yeah,
I think.
I remember being really stylized and cool.
Because it's got cute girls.
And they were super fucking hot.
So that's, like, always a plus.
They were a ridiculously attractive
doesn't have cute girls, and sometimes it feels a little contrived.
It's very gay.
It's very gay. Not that that's a problem.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you're into gay shit, like, Sarazanmai is peak gay shit.
Sarazanmai is definitely peak gay shit. As is Yurikuma. It just depends on what kind of gay you're looking for.
Exactly.
Whoa! Easy there, buddy.
Oh!
Seems like a lot of people in the chat really enjoy Technolyze.
Cool.
Naranagi asks, real talk, is it even worth knowing anime staff names in 2020? It all just seems to blend in.
Yeah, it gets difficult.
Plus and minus. Like, I think if you find someone that their work really speaks to you on a personal level, it's worth keeping track of them, but, like, the majority of people probably
It's helpful to know for the history of anime and the evolution of it and, like, knowing context of how things got where they are and, like, the fact that so many, like, great shows were made by great people, you know?
Yeah.
Like, nowadays it's very hard to tell because we're in a transitional period where the old guard is sort of not working as much anymore, and they're really the head of the studios now, and they're trying to train up a new generation, and so, like, there's gonna be growing pains in terms of, like, new people taking the place of the old.
Yeah.
But it's also, like, the industry was fundamentally different back then, so...
Exactly.
It's tricky. But it's helpful to know for, like, historical purposes and, like, because it's neat to see how all these people are connected.
Ophelia says, wait, Vic, you edited the You're Gonna Carry That Weight video?
Not the You're Gonna Carry That Weight video. It was a different one.
Oh.
There are two videos I had edited for him before. I think it was... I did Why Good Anime is Hard to Make, and the other one that was Cowboy Bebop related. But they were both basically just giant industry staff analysis videos.
Naranagi asks, wait, why the fuck is her name Tostada? I love those. You know what a tostada is! Wow!
Amazing.
You'd be surprised how many people I've met that have no clue what a tostada is.
Fascinating.
We named her Tostada because when we started the game, Victor wanted to name her Max Bungus. And I was like,
no, I was gonna name her something else. It wasn't Max Bungus.
It was Bungus.
It was Bungus related, but
it was
wasn't just Bungus
adjacent. And I was like, no, I don't want to have to read Bungus a billion times while I play this game. So Victor went, all right, well, name her Toast. And I was like, yeah, don't name her Toast. And so she became Tostada, and now she's Tostada.
Much better than Toast.
I agree. Hello, you say Tostitos, but funny story. When I used to pet sit in my younger days and I wasn't very good at cooking, I would make tostadas all the time for dinner because they were easy and cheap. And when I was pet sitting and stayed at people's houses, they would ask me what to buy for me to eat at their house. And I made the mistake once of telling someone that I ate tostadas, and when I showed up to their house to pet sit, they had bought a big bag of Tostitos and a jar of salsa, and I was like, oh, people don't know what that is. Right, yeah. That makes sense.
Tostadas.
Tostada.
Tostada.
Oh,
Give me
God.
a tostada.
Blackblade said, I thought that was her canon name.
I mean, he did join in quite late, so there you go.
Tostada sounds like a bunk Japanese name. Eriko Tostada. It does, though.
Nice.
Blackblade, yeah, it's a Spanish Mexican thing. It's like a hard taco shell, but flat, and then you just put like beans and cheese or fucking ground beef or whatever on it. It's really good and super easy.
It's like a Mexican pizza.
Yeah! You can get them at Taco Bell, so that's how you know they're authentic.
Yeah.
Like says, my top 3 are March Comes In Like a Lion, Kara no Kyokai, and Monogatari. You don't even have to keep up with modern anime anymore. There's so many good historical shows. I agree.
Yeah. But
you could just
fun,
go through a backlog and never touch a modern anime.
It's just fun to watch modern anime sometimes and be on the zeitgeist. And it's also because if you're doing YouTube, you can't grow an audience talking about old anime.
Yeah, it's very tricky.
Or you have to be like really good at talking about old anime and have a very slow comeuppance.
Yeah, you need to have a good niche.
Yeah. Or people just have to arbitrarily decide that you're the guy.
Exactly. Alday says, I'm kind of surprised so many people don't know what Tostada's on. They're on the Taco Bell value menu. Exactly.
Nice. Amazing. What the fuck's in this room? It's a bunch of old artifacts.
Oh gosh. Naranagi says, that's literally what I do. I haven't seen a show made after 2013, 2014. The most recent thing I've watched is Galco.
I mean, there's worthwhile things to watch that are recent, you know? Yeah. But it's always good to have a filter system.
Wait, Blackblade, you guys don't have Taco Bell in the UK?
Oh. No, I guess they don't. I mean, they have them in Japan, but...
But they're hard to find.
The UK. Yeah.
They're few and far between, unlike here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, gosh. Edgy Weeb confirms he doesn't think they do. Gosh, imagine a world without Taco Bell.
Well, we can do that now because Taco Bell.
Oh, right. Well, Taco Bell nerfed themselves.
They've been nerfing their fucking menu, so now they're just shit again.
Taco Bell took away all their potato-based menu items, by the way, and their grillers. Good. What the fuck? Why would you do that? We have Nando's? What's a Nando?
The fuck's a Nando?
Alday says, okay, I guess I'm never living in Japan if they don't have Taco Bell. They do have Taco Bell. They have a Taco Bell in fucking Dotonbori.
Yeah. I mean, they're around. It's just like you gotta be seeking that shit out.
Yeah, you gotta look.
It's not gonna be on every corner like it is here.
Nando's is a chicken place? We have plenty of chicken places.
Oh yeah, we have assloads of chicken places.
We have Cane's, we have KFC, we have Church's, we have Popeyes, we have Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
You tell me Nando's is better than Chick-fil-A? I don't know.
We have excessive variety of chicken here. Especially being southern,
yes.
You know.
The spicy potato soft taco is gone, and I'm shaking right now. I'm so triggered. They've triggered me by eliminating the spicy potato soft taco, which is delicious and not healthy, but very tasty. And if I felt like not eating their dog food meat, it was a great option.
I'm curious what kind of sort of prevalence there is of like Mexican food in places like the UK and in European countries. Because we're so close to Mexico, obviously there's Mexican food all fucking over the United States. It's absolutely everywhere. But I wonder like what kind of presence it has in European countries.
Nando's is chicken cooked in hot sauce type stuff rather than batter. But it is apparently not very spicy. The hottest Nando's is White Man Hot, aka medium. Hot. So pathetic. What's the best chicken place in the South? That depends on what you're looking for. Because if you want like fast food chicken, Chick-fil-A. If you want to like get some fucking strips, you go to Cane's Chicken.
Oh yeah.
Because they have.
I mean, there's so many places that it's like it
strips
depends on where you're
and the
at.
sauce and the bread. They give you the garlic bread and the fries. Oh, you can die.
Like we're also still talking chains where like individual like. Independent restaurants are always going to be better. Like Handsome Biscuits,
the
like,
South,
amazing, you know.
Across the South.
Yeah. I guess if you're in general in the South, I don't know how far-reaching Cane's chicken is, you know.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Oh, what the hell's happening? Read for me.
Oh.
Read for me!
The mitochondria creates ATP, adenosine triphosphate, within the cell. How much energy is this equivalent to? 3.7 kilocalories per gram, 200,000 volts per cubic centimeter, or 1/6 horsepower per adult male. I think it's the 200,000 volt, because they talked about it earlier.
Okay. Thank you.
Swag. Anyway.
Cool.
Reading comprehension. Let's see. Apparently, Blackblade says, in the UK, they have a lot more Chinese and Italian.
Nice.
You can get Mexican food in the supermarket, like tacos and wraps, pretty easily. Nanamex is our Mexican chain. Naranagi says, please don't make a tier list video about this. Don't worry. Yes. We haven't thought about that in a long time.
We'll probably get some views from it, though.
ATP. Yeah, volts are not a unit of energy, that is correct. However, this game talked about mitochondria creating volts, and that's how I figured that's what it wanted.
I'm curious if the UK has a lot of Chinese food, is it the same kind of menus you have here, where it's like a lot of General Tso's chicken, lo mein, you know, that kind of shit? Or do they do like actual fucking authentic Chinese shit? Who knows? I'm assuming it's probably just like in the States.
Oh, Keyblade mentions that there's more trivia questions there or elsewhere. Eddie says they have a lot of Indian stuff as well, obviously. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Like, Indian food, I believe you guys probably have better Indian food than we have. We have some pretty authentic, like, we have little joints with, like, probably pretty authentic shit. Because it is, like, literally Indian folks in there making the food. Actual immigrants
coming and making this shit, so of course.
But they're a little harder to find here.
Yeah. And it probably depends on the area. Like Virginia, is it particularly known for its high Indian immigration rates, or even Mexican? But we are a Navy city, so we get a lot of like different cultures.
Naranagi says, to be honest, New York City Chinese food is godlike. Can't hate on it. I believe that, because you guys get you have a Chinatown. You get a lot of Chinese immigrants there,
and they're the hub. You know, the starting point.
Blackblade says there's like an English menu and a Chinese menu. Has 3 times as much stuff on it with all the authentic stuff.
And that's why we have, like, there's places here that have that where it's like all the fucking crazy ass shit. And the menus are always so infinite that you're like, how do they possibly store all these fucking ingredients? All these niche ass ingredients. They're supposed to have giant freezers full of shit.
Of course.
It's gotta be the only way they can store all that.
Jellybean asks, is it weird that I haven't eaten at a Taco Bell before? I mean, you're not an American, so I wouldn't expect it of you.
Yeah.
It's, Taco Bell is a big American meme.
If you ever have the chance to come to the United States, if you're not from here, or even if you're, like, traveling across the country or something, there's, like, these big meme chains that it's, like, it's just a marketing scheme or something, where it's, like, these places aren't good.
No.
Like, In-N-Out. And it's just like, oh, you're going to California, you gotta go to In-N-Out. And it's like, you don't have to go to In-N-Out. It's not that good.
It's fine.
It's fine, but, like, you're wasting a meal where you could go somewhere better.
Like that hilarious Mexican place that we chose last night in California.
Yes. That was obviously really not gonna be good.
We fucked up.
It did not look authentic in any way.
Uh-oh. We got some In-N-Out defenders in the chat.
It's okay.
We've had In-N-Out. It's fine. It's not bad.
I've had it like 4 times now, and every time it's more disappointing than the last. And I'm just like, why? Why do I have to keep experiencing this over and over again?
I just feel like if I want a burger, just go to Five Guys.
Yeah. Because I always get stuck with someone who hasn't been before, and then the group's like, oh, we gotta go to In-N-Out. And I'm like, we don't. No. We don't have to do that. Like, we just... And then I have to experience it again when I don't really care for it that much, and I'd rather experience something new. But everyone has to experience In-N-Out. Oh, you gotta go.
It's like having Five Guys burger. The Cajun fries are lit, but the burgers are average at best. The spicy fries at Five Guys are pretty good too, though.
Oh, yeah.
I do like them.
And Five Guys burgers are great. They're just fucking too expensive to get a good burger.
I mean, like it's just a burger.
If you want the ideal Five Guys experience, it's gonna cost $20, and it's just not worth it.
Yeah.
If you want to
just feel like you really want a burger.
When you get the bacon cheeseburger, it's the best, and then a fries and a drink. But it's like that's gonna run you $20 somehow.
Yeah.
It's like this isn't fucking a lobster. Like what the hell?
This isn't a lobster. I like this environment. It's got a little human body diagram. Oh god.
Also, lobster is one of the fucking biggest memes of this world. It's
lobster
just not
is
good.
A scam.
It's not worth it. Like it's okay, but it's not like worth the price that everyone wants to charge for it.
In-N-Out doesn't have vegetarian burgers, right? I don't think they do.
Really?
I don't think
they
so.
have an option.
I don't
I
think they
are
have a
very
black bean.
particular.
By taking mitochondria, which uses oxygen as its nutritional source, into the body and living with it symbiotically, the bacteria has acquired a tremendous amount of energy. What was the consequence?
Cell destruction due to overload?
Aging?
Fuck.
Aging. Oh no!
Oh no, okay. Aging. Yay! It just gives us fucking ammo anyway.
We talked about that last time in the chat. Vic must have went crazy over Moe's. We did go to Moe's Burger. It was interesting. In Japan. We went to Moe's Burger, remember?
Yeah, what
and it had the like spaghetti sauce on it. The tomato sauce?
I can't remember.
It was our last day, and we were in Amerikamura. And we stopped at Moe's Burger.
How do I not remember? I feel like I remember everything in Japan.
It was just like a little snack, and like we just split it.
Was it?
But we did stop at Moe's Burger.
I can't remember.
It was before we went and got our last ramen.
Do you have a picture of the burger? I know we have pictures of everything we ate.
Probably somewhere if I dug through my pictures.
Yeah. Damn. I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna look through it. I need to see what this burger looked like. I can't remember. I can't believe I can't remember. I need to remember everything from Japan.
Naranagi says, God damn it, Vic, just released a Japan video. It's not that simple!
It's not happening anymore.
There's so fucking much.
We're thinking about doing a new version of it where we just go back through again because there's just way too much to talk about.
Yeah, it's excessive.
And like we only got halfway through our explanation, so now it's just like it's fucked.
Let's see.
I don't think I have a picture of the burger. Yeah, the last food picture I took was the Nara stuff.
Yeah.
And then I've got a bunch of
Let's see. I think I might have a picture of it. Give me a moment. Shit. Thrill to us scrolling through our phones.
Yep. Trying to find the burger.
Oh god, I have a billion pictures of our billion course meal.
I really want to save, and this is driving me crazy.
Kyoto.
These fucking roly-polies.
Nara. There's that sick-ass pizza. Oh, here. This one.
Oh, whoa.
The Moss Burger. It had the tomato and the tomay sauce.
Yeah, maybe I do remember it. What did the store look like? Wait.
It was like a little nondescript store in Amerikamura.
Yeah.
Because remember we were in Amerikamura?
Yeah, I know Amerikamura.
We
Damn it, it's been too long. I'm losing my photographic memory of everything we did.
You old man, aren't you glad I took pictures of everything we ate?
Yeah, I didn't take nearly enough pictures. Even though because I felt bad for taking too many pictures anywhere we went. But now I'm like, I didn't take nearly enough. I should have took pictures of literally everything.
Yeah.
Because the problem I had was that my camera was not portable enough. I had to keep taking it out of the bag and putting it back. And it's like, I should have had like a clip where I could just get it and just take pictures fucking constantly.
It's thought to be mitochondria youth. I want to say... Oh, fuck. Was it an African female? I feel like that's it. Try that.
Cool. Emu.
Ophelia asks, how did the sky look in Japan compared to the sky in the States?
It's the same.
Except it was, like, more beautiful because it was in Japan.
Yeah. What really strikes out the most, though, is the smell and just, like, the feel, where it's, like, looking at the sky and looking at the trees, it feels no different than being in Virginia a lot of the time. Like, certain places.
Certain places
But
do.
it's, like, but there's just, like, a smell that's different.
It's impossible to describe.
Yeah, you can't close your eyes and imagine you're in Virginia. There's some parts where we were walking around, like, Mount Mitake, where it was like, I can almost pretend like we're walking around the mountains of Virginia, but it's just odd and different.
It sounds really bizarre to say,
Yeah.
but when we got back and I put on my jacket that I had worn the entire time in Japan, it smelled like Japan.
Yeah.
It was crazy. I don't know how to describe it, but it was just
smell.
like this very particular smell where I was like, oh, it
I
smells
literally,
like Japan.
when I think about it, I can lightly smell it, and it
Yeah.
makes me nostalgic as fuck. And it drives me insane.
Isn't it weird to be nostalgic for a place you've been one time a year ago?
God.
So fucking weird.
But it's like when I think of like being in the mountains in Virginia, like the smell is just, it's amazing. Because it's fresh air. It's actual fresh air. It just, and it's because we live by the sea, and so we get like this salt air when we go outside that we're used to, but it's not until you go somewhere with like really different quality of air where you're like, whoa, this just smells completely different.
It's crazy, Naranagi says, tourism opens back up in April. Come soon. If you guys come in the spring, you can find these trees in rural areas that exude a scent that reminds you of jizz.
Nice.
Great. Can't wait to go smell the jizz trees.
It'd be nice if we could go in the spring. Maybe the summer. Because I don't want to go in peak tourism times, and I don't want to go in my peak working time, which is usually the spring and the fall.
What I was saying was, like, I think it'd be really fun to either go during Christmas or Halloween.
It just depends on where our finances are and where we, how work's going, when, are we patient enough? Because, like, if we have a lot of money,
it's not a cheap trip either, so,
like if somehow we had a bunch of money by this summer, then I'd be like, let's go! Because I want to go,
Of course, but
it's probably more realistic, like, next winter, you know?
Let's be realistic about these things, because I do need to save up.
Yeah.
I don't want to put myself in a financially irresponsible situation because I really want to go back to Japan.
Yeah.
That's not smart.
Me especially. Because my money just goes.
Naranagi says, I tell everyone, best time to come for price and travel season is October or November. Cheapest tickets and least amount of tourists. Yeah, we went in November last time, right after Halloween.
There were a good amount of tourists, though, because it was, like, changing leave season.
Yeah.
And there was, like, some shit going on, There were lots of Asian tourists all over the place. But we did go to very touristy shit, which I think next time we would stay away from all the touristy stuff and just do, like, hardcore Japan shit.
But of course, you gotta experience some of that stuff or you'll never know.
Like, I really want to go back to fucking Tokyo and Osaka, but I don't have any urge to go back to Kyoto, really.
Kyoto is very pretty, but it's
completely
very touristy,
different stuff. Like, something about, like, I'm like, I miss doing, like, I almost want to go back to Tokyo and do the same shit we already did. For an extent where I'm just like, man, I want to go back here. I want to go back there. But I think we could use our time a lot better next time if we would again.
Naranagi confirms Kyoto is trash, to be honest.
Yeah, it's just touristy shit.
I really would like to go back to, like, Narita and spend a little more time there. That fucking shrine was beautiful, and it was huge, and we probably could have wandered around a little more. It was just the most, like,
local feeling place we went to.
Hostile hospitality. That's an interesting way to put it, and I feel like I understand. Just tell the PCP to do RadCon Japan, and the PCP fans will pay for your trip.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be nice?
God. They talked about that at the last RadCon. Even though I feel like faith in PCP is probably at an all-time low with how weird it's been lately without Nate on the show.
No Nate, no watch.
No Nate, no watch. I don't know how the fans are receiving things right now.
Yeah. I think it would also be difficult because then you'd be obligated to be doing, like, all sorts of work with the boys rather than, like,
enjoy.
Fun in
That's
Japan.
The thing is that what people don't understand is, like, we work constantly at RadCon. Like, it's not even really fun most of the time. Like, it's just go, go, go. And then at the end, everyone's always like, man, I wish we had hung out more. I wish we got to do this. We spent too much time making content. It's like, yeah, we were funded to make content.
Right.
So,
yeah, like that's why we're here.
Yeah,
but
of course we're going to work the whole time. It's just, from an outside perspective, it looks like a bunch of people sitting around having fun, but it's like, it is work, you know? And it is frustrating when you have that many people together. Getting anything done takes a ton of time because you have to corral everyone and make shit work. And so it's like, anytime you're not working, you're eating. And, you know, like, it wouldn't translate well to going to Japan because we'd be in an Airbnb working the whole time and we wouldn't get to do anything.
You don't need to be in Japan to do that.
Yeah. It's like they'd have to scale way back on the amount of stuff we actually do.
What's the PCP community's response been to Digi's transition? I haven't kept up.
Seems like everyone's pretty chill.
I feel like it's been pretty positive, or at least neutral.
Yeah, positive or neutral. I think the general consensus is just like, oh, well, okay. Here we go. Alright, cool.
RadCon 5 when? Oh god, I mean, well, there's a pandemic right now.
Yeah, certainly not now.
You know?
I don't think I haven't heard any talk of that, but I haven't talked to anyone in a while, besides Nate.
Naranagi says, plus I think hanging out with Digi in Japan would be kind of lame. He'd just go to Akiba every day. Little does he know. Like yeah, I don't even think she would enjoy it there, you know? Yeah. I thought Digi was trolling about their transition. No, that's sincere.
Yeah, that's very sincere.
She was being sincere.
I mean, it's understandable to think it's a troll at first, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Maxed Out says, I think the PCP community is probably fine outside the few weirdos, like that one dank wizard video.
Mm-hmm.
Ophelia. Radcon 5, Hope joins the PCP. No, Michelle would join the PCP before I do.
Probably.
Because Michelle would actually want to.
What's going on? Where am I?
I'm happy in my little corner.
Oh god, a pterodactyl. God damn it, they're making me fight a fucking boss. God. And they didn't give me any time to save.
Oh shit.
Ugh, it's been like forever since we saved. It's probably been 30 minutes to an hour since we fucking saved.
Oh, fuck.
We've been all fucking over the place. This better not be an actual boss.
Oh, I'm scoyed. There's a mitochondria behind you, though.
Oh, cool. The powerhouse of the cell.
Blackblade asked if there's any reason we're not doing content at Digi's house. We just have more space, and it's a better availability of our space to make the set here.
It's because I own all the equipment, and it's something like, you know, I've got like $15,000 worth of equipment that's going into making content.
And we have a shed that we were able to convert
and I'm not, you know, I don't really feel like packing up all of my shit every time they want to shoot a fucking content. And yeah, we have a shed where I host everything. But those are the main reasons, is that we're using all of my stuff, and I'm not going to move my stuff that far every time. Because we could do it in Digi's garage, you know?
Yeah. I guess technically you could, but it was just easier.
Yeah.
Wait, is that supposed to be a big mitochondria or a model of one? I think it's a big model mitochondria.
Yes.
But I'm not, I can't say
No, that's like
for
a dinosaur's mitochondria.
A dinosaur's mitochondria. A T-Rex mitochondria.
Even T-Rex mitochondria are here.
Ooh.
God damn it, dude. I need a save. God, I hate these guys.
Why don't you guys pronounce it like Shao Kahn? Content? I always fuck it up and just say content.
Content!
Because I'm not thinking about that. Pre-raise. What's pre-raise?
Huh. I need like a fucking AoE attack, man. It's fucking ridiculous. Shooting one fucking guy at a time.
Yeah.
And they'll have big ass health pools.
Oh
my god.
Guys, please.
They just fucking
stop.
Gang me. Fucking Gangnam style.
Shouldn't it literally sound like content? That's what I thought it was. I mean, yes, that's the joke.
Yeah, but it's funny to say content.
I very rarely
It's a
do.
meme name. It's a funny meme name. Because if you call it content, people are gonna think it's just content. it's weird that there's like a debate in the comments over the name of people who really don't like the name Content, and I'm like, it's just the fucking name of a channel. It's very inconsequential.
Well, you know, there's always gonna be haters.
They're like, people aren't gonna be able to find the channel, and it's like, no one is searching Content.
Right, I don't think anyone's,
You're either stumbling upon the video,
or you're already a PCP Digi Nate fan.
Yeah. Be like, oh, I've heard of a channel called Content. You should look it up. You should Google search Content.
Google Content. The worst thing about Content is the second H right before the N.
It is quite tedious to spell.
Yeah, I agree. Could have done without that second H. To be fair, the average PCP fan has quite a high autism coefficient.
True. It does seem like a very autism triggering sort of word. Considering that it's not a real word at all. It is completely made up.
It actually does auto-suggest it on YouTube if you start typing it in, which is
nice.
Cool.
Well, that's probably good. They created a unique enough spelling that it's like that the YouTube search is gonna know that word is unique and it'll autofill it for you, you know? That's actually now it's actually genius marketing because they've created a unique word, and that's the best thing you can possibly have because no one else is gonna. If you search Content, you're not gonna get any other results besides Content.
Exactly.
It's gonna autofill it for you because it's spelled so fucking weird. Unless it tries to autocorrect, which I don't think it would on YouTube.
It auto-suggests the wrong spelling, but still gives you the right channel. Well,
yeah.
That's good.
Amazing.
Blackblade says, the green Shrek paint on my lips tastes like onions. Is Digi still traveling? She just got home yesterday.
Oh, I did not know.
Yes.
Very clean.
Maxed Out says, I question more about the optics of no Patreon rather than the spelling of Content.
Yeah, that's very annoying, and I'm not a supporter of not being on Patreon. I think it's a little dumb. Like,
yeah,
I get it.
I think it was a bit of an obtuse move to go to
It's such a
Star.
because it's like the logic is like, okay, Patreon has a higher likelihood of canceling you, you know.
Sure, fair.
But Content is a non-controversial channel, so what's the? Who cares?
It's like there's no sexual content, like there's profanity, and that's about it.
And it's like people are brand loyal, and everyone you already have Patreon, so just stick with the thing that everyone has, you know. There's no point in protesting Patreon. It doesn't matter.
They should really have done both if they want the subscribe star too. I mean, I agree. Because there's some people who are going to be more willing to go through Patreon than subscribe star, open a new account.
It's weird either way because it's also like subscribe star is literally the same fucking thing, but it's like people are so reluctant to make a new account on something, you know?
Exactly. So you're creating another barrier for entry by doing that.
It's odd on both directions.
The gates are closed,
How the fuck?
so we need to find a way to reopen them to go down those stairs.
Damn it. Every fucking door is locked. Okay, this one's open, thank God.
Why not have both? Exactly.
Yeah. Well, because then you have to fucking manage 2 websites for uploading bonus episodes and shit, and checking on it, and hitting the pay thresholds and all that shit.
Did you get that box?
I tried, it wouldn't let me.
Oh.
I was trying to.
That's weird. Huh.
I can't get it.
Strange. Huh. What if someone tries to cancel Digi and complains to Patreon? I think it's possible.
That's probably
Patreon has started
already.
to police all of your content, even if it's not on Patreon. Yeah, I know they've started really cracking down on stuff even outside of their website, which is bullshit because like that's not your prerogative. But okay.
And I almost guarantee they've already tried that. You know.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a good point.
But he hasn't actually done anything bad, you know. Besides saying some stupid things that have been clipped out of context, but you know.
I didn't get to read that.
It's just
okay,
like Jurassic
looks
Park.
like I can only get in from there.
Oh gee, this one or the jump onto the dino head or something.
What should I do? Go down or forget it? Well, you gotta go down.
I just want to save. Oh God.
Oh, living dangerously.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh, damn, I thought she was gonna jump on the dino head, but
fuck.
She didn't give a fuck.
Made it. That was sketch.
Yeah. Certainly.
Alright, okay, well. Please, a save somewhere.
Stop it! Uh-oh.
Another Pterodon. When will the postcards happen?
Yeah, soon. Hopefully. Work is slowed down a lot, so I have less of an excuse to not send the things. I'm gonna try to set up like a stream where you guys can watch me make all the pictures, and then that's the current plan, and I'll try to get them all done and figure out how the fuck I'm actually gonna ship these things out. But at least the pandemic's loosened up enough that the mail will function. That was a concern before.
Hello asked if you're gonna be in more content in the future. They like seeing all three of y'all together.
Possibly. It has been discussed. Maybe soon. It depends. I mean, I'm pretty much watching the shit with them every time anyways. Like, I could be in whatever I want. It's just most of the time I don't, like, have any input on these things. Like, ReZero, like, I don't fucking care about ReZero.
Yeah.
Or a lot of the seasonal stuff. Like, we all watched the God of High School and stuff together. It's just like, I don't have anything to say that they wouldn't have said.
Yeah.
And you see when my ideas get into the episode, because Nate will be like, Vic was saying while we were watching this, and I'm like, yeah, because my influence is there.
Well, it's like you were saying, if you don't have a lot to say about something, there's not much a point.
Yeah, and then I just feel like I'm in the way, you know, or just bored sitting there when I could just fuck off.
All Die says you should join them for talentless Nana. Naranagi says, to be honest, I never liked Patreon or stuff like OnlyFans. I always thought all content should be free and that Patreon should act as a tip jar or support jar. I hate how people treat Patreon as a marketplace and not a tip jar.
I mean, it still is
yes
a tip jar, though, you know? It's like... It's all a matter of perception, but it's like, if... What you need when you're making something your career, you need some sense of a reliable income. So it's like, Patreon is just like, hey, I'm telling you you're gonna have a monthly tip, and then the creator gets to go, oh, thank God, I know I'll make this baseline minimum per month, you know? And then you get little extras on top of it because you need an excuse for people to pay you every month, you know? Yeah. But it's really like, you are saying to a creator, I love what you're doing, I want you to be able to do this full time, and I want you to have a reliable income. And so really that's the idea behind it. Yeah, I mean, I'm like so deep in this, I can't even go back, you know?
I know.
I keep trying every door every time I go through a room. But yeah, like there's no guarantee you'll get the tips you need every time you do a thing, you know? And then you just feel like you have to beg constantly.
Normally the core content is still happening, like the majority of the stuff we do is still on YouTube. Yeah. So I mean, for us effectively it is a tip jar because, but again, that's not our primary source of income, so we have that leeway, if that makes sense.
And for something like content, it's like most of it's still free on YouTube, you know?
Yeah.
And then they just want to be able to do, you know, the bonus episode is just an incentive to try to get people to give the tips, and it's like,
because people want to feel like they're getting something from their money a lot of the time.
Something like content, there's 4 of us involved with it right now.
Right.
So it's already spread really, really thin. Ad revenue is shit no matter what, you know, and we're not pulling in the kind of audience and views. So it's like, the only way anyone can make any sort of profit off of it is to have a reliable monthly income where you can say, okay, each of us is going to get this much guaranteed every month, and that kind of makes you feel like you're working towards something.
Yeah, exactly.
It's really hard when you divide it up. Like, there's no better way to do it than a Patreon. Because Because then it's like, what do we do? Streams to get tips? Like, who's the tip for? Who's it going to?
Yeah,
you know?
You're dividing it so many ways that it gets tricky.
And then you have to market your virtual tip jar in every single video, you know? Which you do with Patreon, but like, you know, I feel like it's different.
Yeah, it's not easy. You've seen Hope's Vic impressions, but have you seen Vic's Hope impression?
I can't do a Hope impression. It's too hard. I can't do it.
I'm uncopyable.
Hope's uncopyable. Let's say, hypothetically, that's Hope. My
that's
Hope
me?
impression.
I'm
Yes.
Ben
Let's say,
Shapiro?
hypothetically.
I am the Ben Shapiro of this show. I'm just destroying you with my facts and logic. Nick places tip. If you get to a point where you run into Maeda, save after everything plays out. Might go take a nap, so I figure I'd drop this to help.
Alright.
Appreciate it. Definitely trying to find a save point.
Yeah. I mean, I enjoy this level a lot because it's actually like a level? And not the fucking sewer, which was like a bunch of copy and pasted bullshit that I couldn't navigate whatsoever.
I love this museum. It's really neat.
And like these are enemies that are like challenging and not frustrating.
Blackblade says Vic is just too scared to do a Hope impression because he's afraid of making fun of her.
A male cannot do an impression of a female. It's impossible, and there's no positive outcome. There's no good outcome in which I do an impression of Hope that isn't somehow like an impression. You have to exaggerate some sort of trait, and the trait is always going to be perceived as a negative trait if we're doing an impression. I don't know how I would do an impression of Hope. It's not even coming to mind what I could do to do an impression of Hope.
Oh,
like just tap on a monster? I don't know.
Oh, these guys. Tap on a monster. My personality is just tap on a monster in front of a microphone. Oh, jeez. Please let us see. Cool. Ouch. Ouch. Oh yeah, yesterday was daylight savings time. We fell
shit,
back,
really?
bro.
I didn't even know.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
I got up this morning and I looked at the clock and I was like, wait a second, that time's not right. And then I remembered we gained an hour.
Oh, fuck yeah. That explains why I felt like I got good sleep.
Exactly.
When we stayed up like all night.
It was actually later than what you thought it was. When are we gonna abolish daylight savings time?
I don't know. It's pretty dumb.
I feel like we should. We're not a farming country anymore.
Yeah.
Contrary to what the Republicans might want you to think.
We're in too deep. Okay.
Alright, guys. Big money.
No whammy.
Save spot, please. Gotta vote in Yang. Yeah, we'll link that.
Nah, Yang's a grifter, dude.
He sold out.
He's a bit of a grift.
To,
he's okay.
MSN? Tostada. Let's see.
Oh, here we
where's
go.
the
There's a save spot.
Yes!
Oh, thank God.
Oh, praise fucking God.
Alright, I'm gonna save and pee.
Save and pee.
Yeah. I am hungry.
Are you?
Yeah,
It's
but
6:20.
I don't know if we should get to like a end of chapter or whatever. Something. Well, I guess there's probably gonna be a boss. That'll take us like an hour.
Yeah.
I kinda gotta poop a little.
Uh-oh.
Maybe we should take a break now.
Uh-oh. Perhaps a break?
Especially since boys are taking naps and stuff.
Boys are taking naps and stuff.
What do you think, guys? Take a break?
The EU is getting rid of it, but Brexit means we'll probably keep it.
Lord.
Yeah, it's dumb, but hey, here we
Brexit!
are. Nothing like a good old Brexit.
Trying to Brexit? I'm trying to Brexit hard.
How long break? Break is fine, I gotta eat. Yes, you need to eat dinner. Oh, Edgy Weeb's going to sleep.
Nice.
Works for me. Your boy can take a nap without worrying of missing anything.
Alright, sounds like we're taking a break.
Yeah, it's
Everyone's
food time.
down. Everyone
Let's
go eat.
Eat some snacks.
Go pee.
Hydrate yourself.
Get hydrated.
Go pee. Take a poo.
Yeah.
Take a nap. Do all of those, but not simultaneously.
And we'll see you
What
in
time?
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half?
Hour and a half at least,
Something
probably.
like that. Yeah, hour and a half, hour 45.
Yeah.
You know how it is.
Watch a YouTube video, you know.
Weird with the times, but something in that ballpark.
Yeah. Sick.
So we'll see you